What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Better Take podcast. This is episode number 8. I'm your host, Russell Ori, and today we are bringing back,
say it.
I guess a fan favorite. Crowd favorite. We have Cranon back on for part number 2.
Yes. Am I the first to have a part 2?
Yeah, you are.
I feel special. I'm not going to lie.
For whatever reason, when we had her on that first time, the numbers were phenomenal.
Don't act like you know that was the most hater shit I've heard. It was some
hater shit. I was just looking at it because, okay, if we go look at the numbers, let me pull up the numbers right now. So, like, I would say on average, this is just YouTube because I could just readily pull it up. On YouTube, we get like about maybe let's say 3.5 to 4K views a video. For whatever reason, Cranon's shit is at 18K. I said, God damn.
Yeah. Don't get to talk about the TikTok.
Yeah. What do you? Oh yeah, TikTok too. What do you think that is? Like, why do you think that your content is popping off like that?
Oh, for the podcast or just my content?
Let's do it twofold. So for the podcast, why do you think that I guess the views are higher?
I feel like I appeal to men and women.
You do.
And I also have like the respect of a lot of people in the fitness community. Mm-hmm. I train hard, when it's I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm keeping it real. This podcast, I'm gonna just say what I want.
Yeah, because
okay?
we were talking about it last time. You said that you were a little bit too chill.
Yeah, because I was just like, I don't want people like, girl, what? But I'm gonna be real. Like, this is just my opinion. So, whatever. But, there's a lot of women in the fitness industry that kind of just don't do much, they don't train hard. Like, there's people that they're like, okay, I can just do this bare minimum and be like, all right, that's enough. Get views, get likes, whatever.
Yeah.
I can do the bare minimum and still do that, but I want to be someone to look at me like, she's talented, she's gifted, she's different, she's this, So I feel like within, the year I've been doing social media, people kind of have been like, yo, okay, she's respectable, she's real. Yeah. I'm not in drama. I be chilling. I don't do much.
No drama.
Okay,
I'm shitting.
No, I'm not. I don't do the drama. But I'm a nice person. People. Anytime someone's meet me, I give people the time of day. I don't know. I just feel like I've developed a good community of people that feel like they know me enough to she's a real girl and she's talented. So people are like, yo, I want to see what she got to say.
For those of y'all don't know, Cranon's damn near cool with everybody. I feel like you're not gonna you're gonna come across people that don't like me for sure. I have people that I have beefs, not beefs, but I just have issues with people. I'm a very particular individual, so I think I run into some problems here and there. But when it comes to you, I don't think there's there's not a lot of people that dislike you.
No, there's not people that be like, yo, that Cranon girl, she this. No. And if there is someone, then it's like, yo, you have a problem.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times people they get a very surface level read on someone, and then they just have a take on that person. I'm like, bro, you haven't even really chilled with that person. You've never you just haven't seen that person's layers when it comes to their personality.
True, but for some reason, I'm one of those people that always happens to.
What?
Before people actually get to know me, they're like, I don't like her. She's this, she's that. And we've talked about this.
It's not that I didn't like you.
I wasn't even talking about you, but go ahead.
Oh, no,
but now I'm interested.
No, it's just, no, for me, no, hell no. I know people that had that sentiment though. They first met you and they thought you were one type of way. I was like, damn, I didn't get that when I met her. I think it's just because we just have loud presences.
Yeah.
So it rubs people the wrong way. Cause you come into the gym, you're one of those people you could feel your presence at the gym. Mm-hmm. And I think that rubs people the wrong way. It's almost as if they think oh, who the fuck does this girl think she is type shit.
Yeah.
Whereas it's not even that. You're just chilling.
I know, and I love it.
Yeah.
I eat it up.
Yeah, because I do the same shit. But we talk I'm a diva in the gym.
So I was gonna say I can understand why if you go into the gym, you gonna feel your presence, but you're also going to hear his presence.
Same thing with you too, though.
What? We talked about this last podcast. I go in and I talk to my mic and I keep it in my circle.
But it's loud.
Not for real.
Okay, I think that we present. Okay, so I think that our energies. You're gonna know that we're in the gym. It's presented in different ways. Me, you're gonna hear me some days, or you're just gonna feel my presence. Whereas you, you gonna hear you too.
Occasionally, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
People also feel my presence, like just the way I carry myself. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with carrying yourself, but there's a difference between carrying yourself as you know, like who you are and you have that confidence, and just being an asshole. Like thinking you the shit. Like, no, I don't think that. I know that I'm talented, whatever. But I don't think I'm better than anyone. Yeah, I think that's where people kind of get it fucked up, because like I carry myself in a very similar fashion, but it's not because I don't think that I'm like better than other people. I'm very confident who I am. And I'm not shy to say it, to speak on that or talk about that. But it gets taken as if like, oh, you love yourself, that means you think I'm a piece of shit. It's like, bro, no, I'm like, this is not about you. Yeah, it's not about you, bro. Like, so I don't know. I think we have that common thing. But just getting off of that, like how have you been since? I know you talked about like before I don't know if you want to talk about it, but like before we got on like the mental health stuff, or like how you're going through, like, right here and there. I'm all for always talking about mental health. Yeah. Little backstory: like I was diagnosed with severe anxiety and depression disorder. I was 15. Really? Yeah. No one knows this. I never talk about this stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, wow. I'm big on mental health. I'm big on my faith, and I'm big on mental health because there's a lot of people that can feel opinionated or look at someone like, yo, you're doing this, or you're, look at from an outside, but they never think about like what maybe that person's going through mentally. I went through, I was a D1 athlete. I was popular. I was this, I was that, I had followers, I had clout, and nobody knew that I was depressed. And like, literally for me to even wake up and to get out of bed was a struggle. To go to practice in college, like nobody knew. The only people that knew was like, it got so bad that finally I had to tell my coach, and then there was doctors and therapists and outsources and stuff that tried to help me through at University of Kansas. But that whole experience was horrible. Like I've had some traumatic stuff happen. I've been hospitalized in a psychiatric ward when I was 17. No one knows. So y'all listen, we talk pretty frequently. I didn't know any of that shit. No one knows. Jesus. Yeah. I don't talk about it because it's like, it's rare that I can find someone that's like, yo, like I get it. You know that Spider-Man meme where they're like pointing at each other? Yeah. Like when I meet other people with like that nose, I'm like, yo, like you get it. I don't even have to talk about it because they know what it feels like. Yeah. I mean, because we've spoken like sometimes, like I think like a couple times you're like, I don't know what's going on. Like I just feel down. I'm like, damn, like what's up? Like, yo, like this should be like a happy period. Like I feel like you just, everything is new for you. Like, yeah. So I was trying to help you kind of like go through that a little bit, but yeah, I mean, now that I know that, like that definitely. Now it makes, yeah, it's just probably ebbs and flows at this point, right? Where it's just like management. Okay. Because I used to, I'll be real, like when I was younger, I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know my body was changing. I was growing up. I was going through, I had family issues. I had, I was in college. I was trying to do good with school. My dad was abusive. Like it was so much stuff that I was still learning. I didn't know how to manage everything alone. And so I would shut down. I'd be depressed, and I wouldn't know how to, like I use it as a crutch. I wouldn't go to practice. I couldn't go to class. I couldn't do my work. Like from someone graduating high school to 4.1 and then going all through college with like nothing less than a 3.8. And then my senior year, I'm just like, yo, I can't even concentrate. I can't even walk into my class without breaking down. It was just like, bro, like it was hard. But I would use it as a crutch because I didn't know any better. Yeah, I'm sure there's people that are listening that can relate 100%. So like, how do you, like now that you've kind of identified that, how do you kind of balance that, and what do you do to kind of like, when you start feeling those feelings, what do you do to kind of like recenter yourself? I kind of got the hang of learning how to compartmentalize, and I can recognize like when I go into the gym, like I was sick this past weekend. I walked in, I had a big double, and in my head I'm like, I'm taking it like, I'm gonna take it easy. I was sick, I was this, I was that, I feel bad, I'm fatigued, this, that, and third. And I would use that a lot in training. I'm like, bro, no. And I was like, you know what? Figure it the fuck out. You have to. Either you figure it out or you just be like, well, fuck it. Like, and then, okay, great, cool. You're gonna be average. Like that's on you, whatever. Yeah. I literally had to be like, whatever I was dealing with on the outside, I had to recognize, be in the moment. Okay, great. So-and-so passed away a few weeks ago. Okay, me going into training and using that as an excuse to have a shitty training session is not productive. Yeah. It's not going to change anything. So might as well get the best out of that training session and then deal with it afterwards. Yeah. find time to deal with your emotions. Learn how to balance it. So it took years for me to even get decent at it.
Yeah.
So I'm still learning. I mean, you've seen me. I've had days where I'm just like, bro, like I feel like I can't do this.
Yeah. There's like days like I've seen you come into the gym and like you're just like not having it because you have like a very like bright energy or whatever. So you could tell when like you're low.
I know.
So like, you come in and you're just like, I don't even look at your direction. I don't bother you or whatever. I just maybe I give you like a just keep pushing. Like, I could just tell. Yeah. Damn. I mean like I didn't know that. I'm just kind of was taken off guard. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm so open about it when I'm asked. I don't just be like, well, you know, I got mental health, so like, I don't violently just give it out. I've gotten to a point because I used to refuse to be like, I have mental health issues, or I've had it, or I've done this. But at the end of the day, that's made me who I am today. That so many people look up to, and to be open about it, like. I'm like, I could save a life. I could give a boy, a girl, somebody some courage that they're like, yo, like, I thought I was alone. I thought, I kid you not, when I first developed, like, I started feeling my mental health go bad, it was when I was in high school. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? I thought it was puberty. I'm like, maybe this is normal, bro. Like, maybe I'm supposed to be this sad. Like, I was like, okay. And I thought, I've never heard, this was when mental health wasn't talked about at all.
Yeah. When were you in high school?
I was in high school in like, 2015.
When did you graduate?
17.
Shit. Okay.
What? You old as hell.
What I'm saying shit because like, I was like I would have been graduating college.
Oh yeah, but like even then, like it wasn't talked, especially amongst athletes. Like athletes.
Oh, for sure,
bro.
No.
And to this day, it's not talked about amongst athletes. I literally made a post about that, and it's not talked about enough. And I, as an athlete, was struggling quietly because I didn't know anything. And then I remember this. His name was Matthew. He played football at the University of Michigan, and he came and he talked about mental health. And when I tell you, I was in awe. I was like, yo, there was someone else. Like I felt like the last like woolly mammoth, and I found like another one. I was like, what? I was like, other people deal with this too?
It's crazy because I feel like now it's being highlighted more in athletics. Like I feel like a lot of top-notch athletes now, they have sports psychiatrists for sure.
Yeah,
to help
Gabby,
them,
the Olympic, she's a gymnast.
Oh, okay, Gabby. Fuck, man, the one that's in Houston. She black.
Too. No, that's Simone.
Oh,
was it Simone?
No, it's Simone Biles.
Was it Simone that was dealing with? It was either Gabby or it was Simone Biles. Yes.
Okay.
And she dropped out like a meet or something because
of her, shit.
Remember?
Yes.
And everybody was like, "What?" And that tennis girl.
Yes.
That upcoming tennis girl.
Naomi Osaka.
Yes. She was, and I was like, thank God athletes are being open about this, and people think we're invincible.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's not the case. I'm still a human being.
Yeah, it's crazy because like there's like that balance, because like I'm a big fan of Kobe, right?
Yeah.
And it's always like that mentality and being able to like push through things. So it's like we're in a weird period, and we're going to be like in a very pivotal period where we're just trying to figure out like, okay, is this something that you should push past?
Exactly.
Is this something that like you can push past? And then I think we're gonna see a lot of more athletes like taking like mental health days or like going on sabbaticals to where like they just do not show up to practice, show up to games because they just do not have their mentals right.
Yeah.
Just like back then in the past, it's just like, bro, no, you just
push through it.
That. Yeah.
Be a man.
You get labeled a pussy or like maybe you're a coward or whatever. And there's elements to that because you have like people that can't perform on big stages. Like, are those people exempt from that kind of like thinking? It's like, no, this person deals with mental issues. Like they're just not able to perform with the bright lights on. But I'm like, that's kind of that's part of professional athletics, almost like being able to perform. So it's like we're going to be in a very pivotal time now when it comes to
there is
like
a gray area because it's like, how much can you coddle somebody because they hit? Yeah, I will. Yeah, there is a gray area. There's like sometimes you need an extra push to be like, listen, I know you're dealing with this because people with mental health like to use it as a crutch. I was one of those people. I'd be like, no, like I'm sad, I can't go to practice. Shorty, you need to get up. Like if you need a day, take a day. But when it's just a 2, 3, 4, like at the end of the day, the sun gonna rise and set every day.
I think once you identify, like let's say you link with a sports psychiatrist, once you identify what the issues are and like different ways to kind of like push past that, I think that's the responsibility of the athlete at that point.
100%. Yeah, but if it's not given,
you don't know what the fuck.
Exactly.
You're doing.
I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, be sad or push past it and then feel like shit. Like, I don't know. because no one talked about it. So I was like, well, shit, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna just lay in bed all day.
Yeah, because I feel like now, like, just even knowing that, it's gonna be probably easier to help you channel or get through those, I guess, like nervous feelings about doing your meet. Like your how many weeks out are you?
We're not talking about this. I have no.
What? Did something change?
That's not public.
Oh shit!
It hasn't been public. Like,
well, whenever you do compete, whenever the fuck that's gonna be.
Okay, it's cool. I'll fix it. Everyone knows. Obviously, I'm not doing all this shit for no reason.
Yeah,
I'm going to compete eventually. One day.
Yeah. Okay,
that's all y'all need to know. But I've decided that I will not go public on when I will be competing.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
I was gonna make a video on why, like, after I do compete, whether it's tomorrow or whether it's 3 months from now, I was gonna make a video on why I chose not to be public this time about my competition.
Okay, shit.
I will tell you after the podcast.
Okay, all right. Because we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but, Joey knows.
Yeah. Damn, that was a crazy tangent.
Almost got me. Aren't you like competing? No.
Yeah, that was a crazy tangent because I was gonna do a weekly report about the stuff that has been happening since the last time we talked. Because for those of you guys who are listening, sometimes I'll have a guest on here, but the episode gets guest centric of like whoever's here because some people just don't give a fuck about the current events of life that's going on. And
as far as what?
Just like some of the stuff that I be keeping up with. I don't know.
Okay, but this is not. Talk about what you want to talk about.
Yeah,
be you.
For sure. So recently, you don't watch any? Well, actually, no, you do watch basketball.
Yo, what? The finals game? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, the finals.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
let's get into it.
So recently, the Nuggets won their first ever NBA Finals.
My homeboy, Christian.
Oh, your homeboy?
Yeah, he was balling.
Who?
Christian Brown, the white boy, the rookie.
Oh,
that's the homie.
You know him for real?
Yeah, we used to be tight. We went to Kansas together.
He did go to Kansas, didn't he?
That's where I met him when we became cool and shit. We was cool for years.
He dropped like 15 or some shit, 14 off the bench in that one game. I think it was like game 4.
Yeah, I remember when he started like shining on the court, and I was like, "Yo, you playing different in college."
Yeah, he literally just got some PT in the NBA Finals, and he showed up. That's dope, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, it was. I have to apologize, man, because I wasn't a big Jokic believer. I was not. I think it was one of those situations where he just had to go out and prove it, and he did for me personally. And
he handled business, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He handled business.
Yeah, I gotta give my apologies to them. And then also, I wanted to talk about Jimmy Butler.
Let me hear it,
because a lot of people were like, this happened in 2020 during the bubble, and like people were saying like he's a top 20 player. I personally don't think he's a top 20 player. I think that the Miami Heat had such an unprecedented like series of events that happened that allowed them to get to the finals, because they were like an A seed that like lost their play-in game and like were still able to make it into the playoffs. And like I just think that of a top 20 player, when a top 20 player has those expectations, like that cannot happen.
Yeah.
But
so, okay, since you're saying that, LeBron.
Yeah.
Do you think he's washed? Do you think it's time for him to hang up the basketball shoes and retire?
No. LeBron was injured though. Like his foot. They're
saying Jimmy's injured.
Yeah, no, he got injured during the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever like stuff started going downhill a little bit for him. I just don't think he's a top 20 player.
Oh, healthy or not?
Yeah, healthy or not. No.
Okay.
No. I think Giannis, first of all, I don't even think they should have made it out of the first round with Giannis, because Giannis was injured for basically like 3 games. Like he got injured the first game, like in quarter number 2, right? Or some shit like that. And he came back like game 5. The fuck?
I just feel like if you're gonna talk this way about him, like we have to also address, like I get like that was a few games ago, but the whole LeBron thing need to be I'm sorry. I love LeBron. He's dope.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know who that was on the court for the 3 games, bro. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, no, let's keep it a beat. Let's keep it a buck.
I mean, he was injured. He was not playing like that before.
Yo.
Okay. He was injured. I mean, like, look, I'm not like a fucking LeBron guy, But I just think he was injured, and I think it affected his play. It was weird because like he would have like maybe a quarter or two of excellent play.
Bro would go majority of the game without even touching the ball for real or passing the ball, like not taking any shots. And I was like, what are you doing?
To me, it looked like he was trying to save like a quarter or two where he could like be effective.
Maybe he was tired and he's getting old.
No. I think his foot was fucked.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I got from that. Like, I don't know. I think his foot was fucked, and I don't think he was able to kind of like put his imprint on the game the way that he would normally would.
How? And when we say fucked, like, what do we remember? There's a difference between hurting and being hurt.
Oh, no, I think he needs surgery.
Okay, if it's that serious, okay, but like push through some shit.
I don't know, because like even when he first injured it, like they were saying he needs surgery, but he didn't get surgery.
Oh,
yeah, and he came back and played, and I thought like he was being a trooper. But like when the playoffs started, you could tell. I'm like, okay, like maybe he should have like
maybe he should have got some
surgery because they didn't go anywhere. But they were looking good enough to where they possibly could have gotten.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I was optimistic. I wanted to see him.
Yeah,
I wanted to see him, but hey, his foot's hurt. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
But shout out to the Denver Nuggets. Another thing in NBA news happened. The Zion Williamson thing. Because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about with this. Because this is like, literally, there's.
Is there? Not really.
Oh no, there's a lot.
Okay, break it down for me.
All right, so let's see if I can get this right. So
that's a lot of talk. I just glanced at your phone and I saw like a list.
You saw my notes.
All right, yeah, we're gonna try to get to them like not because we like get in a topic and we're like, yo, what, and we dig deep in it. So.
Yeah, we're gonna get into this one. So Zion Williamson, for those of you guys that don't know, is he's an up and coming NBA star. He's young. He's like what, 22, 23 ish, 24, around that age range. Coming into a lot of money, and he recently announced that he got a girl pregnant. Mm-hmm. I do not believe that's like his girlfriend, but he announced on Twitter or social media that he got a girl pregnant, and with that announcement came another girl that came out the woodwork.
Tell him what she said.
She said,
"Tell him what she said."
Bro, I wish I had the tweets up like on my phone. But basically, she said, "Yo, you could have at least told me you got another girl pregnant because you was busting in my mouth. I let you bust in my mouth last week. You know what I'm saying? And like, how are we gonna deal with me moving over to like New Orleans? With this girl, like all this type of shit." So basically, he was getting busy with another girl while he got another girl pregnant. And this young lady is, I believe she's a porn star, or she has like an OnlyFans account or something like that. I don't know.
What's new?
Something of that nature. And then I think another girl came out after that as well. And
wow.
Yeah. So basically,
I had to double it.
Yeah. The memes were interesting. Basically, the memes were kind of like highlighting that like he likes porn stars and like women that look a certain type of way. But
what is there to unpack here?
What are your thoughts?
I don't give a fuck about what Zion doing.
Not particularly that, but I guess like just
if that's what he's into, if he wants to be irresponsible and fuck bitches, get money and do that and have a bunch of kids, do it. Yeah. I don't care, bro.
I kind of said the same. So okay, I think we have to picture it like this, right? Think about, to the dudes listening, you guys are probably his age. This man has millions of dollars. He is a public figure. He has access to women that, like, I'm sure kids or their age would love to have access to, right? Think about, you're at home, you're horny, you're beating your shit on Pornhub. Well, because like that's the context, right? Oh hell no, you just snorted. That was crazy. No, but think about it, because like these kids are 20. Like from 18 to like 23 or something like that. They're horny.
To the point.
No, I'm just saying they're beating their shit, watching Pornhub, and looking at these girls fantasizing.
Okay.
Wishing that they could get with these women and just wondering what it would be like. And Zion is like, nah, I could literally hit them up and they will respond.
Well, yeah, that's what?
What?
I feel like that's, most guys with money and high status could hit up a porn star and have access because they're porn stars. They just want to get cut. Like, yes, that makes sense.
You know what? People aren't even tripping so much about that. They're tripping about like how he was going about it.
What do you mean?
They're saying that he's mad corny. Like the way that he was like going about it. So like they were saying like, oh, like you could tell he's never had a baddie before. He doesn't know how to act and all that type of shit. Like, he's a cornball type shit. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I don't know that nigga.
Well, I'm saying like, what do you think? Because do you think that I don't know. I don't. My thing is like, look, you get it how you get it. Right?
I don't
like.
It's not my type of cup of tea. Not my type of guy. Like if he slid my DMs right now and yo, mommy, like whatever, I would leave him. I don't care.
He was really respectful when I was looking at those messages. He was like, "Yo, I'll pay for you. I'll buy you like a crib and all that type of stuff." It seemed like he was being pretty respectful.
How was throwing what?
No, I'm saying like he wasn't on some like disrespectful type shit. Like I'm only just gonna fuck with you. I'm just gonna fuck you and leave.
Fucking dip.
Yeah. No, he seemed like he was trying to make some shit out. He's like, "Yo, like I'll take care of you. How much is it gonna cost monthly?" Type shit.
Oh well, in that case, Zion. No,
but I'm saying like it seemed very respectful given like what I've seen before. Like other niggas, like they be on some bullshit.
I don't know, dude. I truly, I'm gonna be real. This is not a topic I care about because it's really? Like I'm gonna be real. I don't care what other guys, what they got going on and how they spend their money and who they, fucking and sucking. Like
I think that like what it made me think about, which is the conversation we were just talking about, is how like when you're a public figure, it sucks how all your business could just be fucking put on Front Street.
True, but I will say as you develop that, you climb that ladder to get that status, you also understand that people are going to be in your business. People are going to talk about it. People are going to use your name to create a story. You know that.
But it just sucks because like that girl that posted all that shit about him like doing all that stuff, like why like that you couldn't just text him and handle that internally?
Why would she?
But I'm saying, do you see what I'm talking about though? Like,
get the story, sis.
That shit is so corny though.
True, but like
people are calling him corny for how he was like bagging, like how he's trying to get these women.
It's both.
I think.
But like when you're, I'm sorry, I don't have anything against porn stars. Love them, cool. Yeah. But like, you have to remember like what type of women you're met. Like you didn't hit up a very well respected. You didn't hit up Serena Williams or Beyonce, someone that's very low key and they respect themselves. And I'm not saying porn stars don't respect themselves. Sorry, but I'm just saying like women that aren't doing that in that industry.
Yeah, I think that for me personally, like if it's done and if it's like if the conversation were in private in DMs and shit like that, you would think that it's like in private and.
No, you would not.
Also, no, trust me. I know now. I've been known. Like for me, whenever I communicate with anybody, I just assume it's being taken and used, like it's being sent somewhere.
Yeah,
like,
I would.
Like, girl, look who just hit me up, or girl, look what are you talking about? Girl, look what it's on third. Like I actually don't even just be having like if it ain't about business or some shit like that, or I'm showing love or whatever. I just don't even like. I don't send no shit these days.
Good. It should be like that. If you can find, that's why it's important to find somebody that is like in the same like level as you, because then it's not
something to lose too.
Exactly. It's not a bragging thing. It's just like I've developed myself into this industry. I've developed my status. He has status. It's not like, oh my gosh, like so and so hit me up. It's okay, cool. Let me see what he's talking about.
Yeah, I think that I now understand when like dudes just like it makes more sense when people kind of keep it like P. Like no, I'm talking about just like you slide on someone and you just like
I haven't heard that in a minute.
Yeah.
P, remember that was trending?
I said it and I was like, damn, I sound like I'm 30.
I haven't heard that in so long.
I was hoping no one would say anything. I was like
I'm saying something.
Yeah. When people keep it like just chill, like keep it P. Shit.
All right. What does P stand for?
Player.
Wow.
Like keep it player? Like keep it P?
You think you're a player?
No.
You're a lover boy? Man, sorry.
Lover boy. What is a lover boy? Like what is a lover boy? Like I'm asking you.
I don't know.
What's your definition of lover boy?
I don't know. You be falling for shorties? Oh my gosh, let me give you the word. Let me take care of you. Mamas.
That's fucking sick. No, I'm not.
What are you?
I'm a chill dude. I'm like
that was corny.
No, I'm a chill dude. I'm not trying to like. Dude. I'm a chill dude, bro. Like I don't know. I'm not trying to like. What do you mean by like? I don't know.
Are you a player or you do keep it P?
No, I'm not a player. No, I feel like
you're lying.
Really? Why?
I I have a sixth sense.
Really?
Oh, okay. Maybe I feel like you carry yourself when you're single, you carry yourself single and you will talk to whoever you want. Because, I mean, you're single. You talk to whoever you want type shit. But if you are, you know, maybe you take a step with a female and you get to the point where it's like, okay, I'm feeling like, you know, like I'm not trying to explore. Then you'll be like, all right, like, let me chill. But when you are single, are you like a wild single guy or like what?
No.
Like
I'm not. No, I'm not wild. Like I'm not like a wild boy. Like that's like, what? I'm not like a wild dude that got like girls on the roster and shit like that, like a million girls and shit, and just like be juggling them. I don't do all that. No.
Okay.
I be kicking it. Like I'm chill. Like it's not like I'm finna go out of my way, to make sure that like I'm running through women, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, and I like to think like when I'm dealing with people, I'm pretty straightforward, like as to like what I'm expecting or like what they're expecting. Like there's like a general conversation. Why are you fucking laughing? You're like looking at her, you're like smiling, like bro, what? Like
just listening.
Nah, I think I'm pretty straightforward. You know, I don't think like.
You think you're straightforward?
Kind of.
If you like somebody, you're gonna be like, I like you. What's up?
If I like someone, yeah, for sure. If I definitely like someone, I'm going like headstrong.
You're gonna be like, I like you. What's up? Do you like me? Let's.
The energy.
That was an insider.
Yeah. For those listening, like she punched her fist together because like I was doing that in the pool a couple of days ago. Yeah, I would like to think that if I'm pursuing a woman, like the energy, you could definitely tell.
Yeah.
And like this will parlay into the next conversation. I don't even know if I'm using that word right. Parlay into the. If
you would have just kept it going and been confident, nobody would have. Now it's you're corny now.
But I feel like the type of dates that I would be going on with that person would definitely be different versus like sneaky linking and shit like that, making sure no one knows.
Yes, you can. I feel like as a woman, you can tell if a man actually likes you.
Sure. So this is we're gonna fuck it. Let's go ahead and talk about it. We were talking about in the pool. Was this Sunday or Saturday? What day was this? This
was Friday because we was like, it feels like Saturday.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is Friday. So Friday we were having conversations about the like men paying for your shit and all that kind of stuff, but just like also knowing when a man truly likes you. Do you think you know when a man really likes you? Like for real?
Yes.
Because you have I don't even know if like y'all got a situation, but
do I know if a man likes me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Know if a man likes you.
I can know, but I have been. Younger me has been bamboozled. I'm like, I thought he was fucking with me.
Yeah. Well, okay. So then, how do you know when a man really likes you?
I don't know.
For the women listening out there, because sometimes they just don't know.
I'm gonna be real.
Because I can tell you when a man likes you.
I don't know. Guys fake it really good now. I'm not gonna cap. Y'all are getting good.
They're not. And
what? No. I mean,
maybe they're getting good to you because you're just not on game.
I don't associate with men, so what are we? Yo, all right.
I just gave her a look, but anyways, continue.
I don't know. Like you will know, like when it's not like the basics. Like he not just only hits you up when he just needs something or at night. Like he actually wants to get to know you. If he's not asking questions about you and trying to get to know you, he is not interested. If he's not making time for you, he's not interested. If he's not going out of his way for you, not interested. You will literally feel like, oh, like he's making an effort to like get to know me, taking me out, doing stuff, and building a friendship. People forget that a friendship is very important in a relationship. Yeah. If he actually wants to build a friendship and like he will start to open up and be like a little soft, and like you'll see him be like, oh, like you kind of like up, you know, like.
Pause. I'm being funny. Sorry. Like he's getting soft. Like
I wasn't even thinking that.
It's like the opposite you want him to do, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Anyways,
okay, sorry.
But like you'll know. You'll start to see him like just be more gentle with you and just like really, you know, like want to enjoy spending time with you. Yeah. If he's at home, because you know you're a man that wants to like, you like being alone in your space. To have someone else in your space. You're like the
fifth person that has said that.
I know you though.
Yeah.
I'm not. This isn't a guess.
Okay, we can talk about that later, but yeah, okay, continue.
Okay, there are men that like just their space and their time, and they value that. If they're willing to share that with you and invite you into their space and invite you into like, you know, their home and take you with them and stuff like that, that is a sign. And it's not just to like hit and stuff. It's like, let's kick it. Like, do you want to watch my favorite show?
Yeah. I'll say there's like this funny ass, it's not funny because never mind, I retracted. It's not funny. There was this TikTok where a guy showed like, he was like being funny, but showed like how he bagged a girl, and he was being very tentative, like being very consistent and persistent, and basically like acting like he liked her for real. Yeah, got with her, took her on a nice date, they slept together, and then like he just bounced, like he just like.
I told you, guys are getting good. Cause it's like, I thought he liked me, but
that is, yeah, that's evil though. As a guy, if you do some shit like that, that's kind of
just be straight up, be like, short, I'm trying to hit. Like, what's up? You fucking with her or not? Not like that, but in
Jesus Christ,
not
God damn,
not like that. But like when women like, what are your intentions with me? Be honest, like don't be disrespectful. Yeah. You bad. You got a fat ass. What you mean?
So I'll say this. It's very easy to tell when a guy likes you. I've talked about this a couple times on this podcast, but it's very easy to tell if a guy likes you. You just got to look out for how persistent and consistent he is with like how he's trying to come at you. And when I say that, I mean like if he's like kind of what you said, if he's trying to like link with you on some like let's hang out type shit, not even on some horny shit, like he's only hitting you at like fucking at nighttime to kind of get with you and all that kind of stuff. Also, just like see how much he's willing to inconvenience himself. Like if he's willing to like fucking drop everything and like link with you or do something like that, and like there's not some like once again some horny shit, chances are like he's really trying to be your girlfriend or be your boyfriend. But also too, like as women, you have to like ask him for real.
Ask him, yeah. Ask.
Like just not ask, demand.
Yeah, I mean. Yes, demand certain stuff, but also ask like, where's your head at? What do you want?
Where's your head at? What do you want?
If he's like, I'm telling you right now, if he says, I'm just chilling, run.
Yeah. Chilling.
Get out of there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Chilling means he's trying to have fun.
Yeah, he wants to have fun and play house and not actually be, but committed.
What do you think if the person goes, I'm just trying to see what's up with you or like whatever? Like they're trying to like get to know you. I'm just trying to get to know you. To me, that's another no.
Hell no. Listen, we're just trying to get to know each other. What?
Yeah, that's
to me. You will know off rip. You'll know. Be like, this is, I know. If I start to hang out with a guy, even if it's just like a friend thing, I will know off the rip, is this someone I could see myself with? Is this person?
Yeah, for sure.
I will know off the rip. Like I've liked a guy before and he maybe checked off a lot of boxes, but there were certain boxes he couldn't check off, and I was like, this is not someone I would date. Maybe like hang out and kick it and whatever, but like as far as taking that next step,
what does whatever mean? Sorry.
Hang out.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
It was a word filler.
Okay, just making sure. That's why we're here. We ask the questions, but I feel like, I think it don't take a man very long to know.
He'll know.
Yeah, for sure. Like that first date, when I'm fucking with a girl, like I know for sure. I'm like, okay, this girl, like I'm taking serious, or this girl is like,
yeah. Or even you'll know, like, yo, like I'm kind of feeling like you'll be like, okay, I'm kind of feeling her. Like, let me see. Like, you'll know, like either I'm feeling her and I want to like actually see if we have a connection, or it's like she cool, but like no.
What's your biggest red flag when it comes to that?
When it comes to what?
Just like talking to dudes. Like if you're trying to take a dude serious, give me 3 red flags that you'd be like, yeah, no, this guy isn't it.
If he's not a leader. What?
Yo, this
the
is like,
fuck?
No. This was like a popular ass conversation that they were having on social media. Sorry. A conversation they were having on social media about like him being the leader of his friend group or being the leader of his group or some shit like that. You never heard about that?
Oh no, I haven't like seen. But I know about that.
Yeah, it was super. It was like, man, it was fucking like last year.
That's not what I even was.
I know, but it was funny like the way you said that.
I mean, I like that too though. Like I don't like.
You think men have leaders of their friend group?
Yes.
You think so?
I can look at a group of men and be like, that one right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. That one got motion. The rest of y'all just faking.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. Or maybe they all got different motion, but like, you know, there's certain motion that I like.
Yeah, I think because my interpretation of like the leader is just like that's the one you like out of the friend group.
No. You don't think so? I can look at someone and be like, certain different motion. I value certain different motion. I value someone that one can, you know, is confident in themselves, that they value yourself. You know, a lot of men like to brag about getting girls and, oh, I got this many bodies, da da da. It's just like, to me, when I hear that, it's like, you don't value your body. You don't value your name. You allow other women to be like, oh yeah, girl, I was with him last week. Girl, me too. Like, so and so was, yeah, I was da da da. If you are at a high status, people will brag on your name, like, yo, yeah, he did this and this to me. And like the fact that you can't recognize, no, that's real. Is that?
Yeah.
You know, there's
that's
like,
funny.
I'm being serious, and the fact that you can't recognize, like, I cannot be sleeping around because I don't want everyone to, you know, be able to have that access to me. Like, you allow so many people to have access to you, like that right there. Like, I can notice off the back, like, do a pretty face and a fat ass, is that all you care about? Like, are you surface level? Like, do you have goals? What you doing in life? Like, are you talented? Are you good at something? What are you good at? And it could, I mean, to me, like, I value talent. Like, you're talented, best of whatever, the best. I don't forget what weight class or whatever you're in.
That's crazy.
But 90. No, 80. Stop.
Yeah, 90 for sure.
I only know mine.
83, 82 and a half.
I didn't even know that was one.
Yeah, see, there you go.
I don't know. I don't know the men's side.
It's all good. I'm just joking. You don't have to know. I'm decent at what I do.
I don't even know the lightweight girls.
No,
They be like,
fine.
I'm this. I'm like, that's a weight class. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about.
No,
but like, when you walk into a room, you're confident. You can tell when a guy is confident. You can tell in his walk if he's confident. A man with a good walk is.
I feel like everything you saying is kind of perspective though. Like,
true.
That's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
it's opinionated.
Like, yeah, I mean, they're like, I don't know. I feel like there's certain groups where like, yeah, I mean, I guess there is a leader, like in a sense of like, nothing happens unless this nigga say it's gonna happen, type shit.
That is, I have seen that.
Yeah,
that is true. Like they'd be like, let's go here, and everybody like, yo, and they look at.
Yeah.
Why y'all looking at me?
Yeah.
Like,
whereas
it out.
yeah, there's other friend groups where like y'all just link, like, and you just link.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, you all have like say in as to where like things happen or go or whatever.
That's true.
Yeah, but yeah, leader. Okay, so leader.
Yeah,
has to be a leader.
But that's not even the aspect I was talking about, though. I was talking about leader, like, can he lead me in life? Can he lead me in my faith? Can he lead me in goals? That's what I meant. I wasn't even talking about that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like...
Sorry, I took it there. That was me.
Yeah, but I meant, like, can he lead me, like... Can he help me grow? What can you offer me? I'm already a well-established woman.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
No, like... Well, first of all, I said red flags. You gave me, like, a green flag.
Yeah, what are we...
Yeah. I was like, I mean, fuck it, let's roll.
I think I said if he can't lead, I don't know.
So red flags, if he can't lead you, and then I asked you like what a leader was to you.
Oh yeah, we got it. Okay. So we're doing red flags.
Not a leader.
Okay, yeah. Not in tune with his emotions. Like if you're
emotionless.
Just like want to be hard and just like I got it on my own. Like just like me, just me.
Yeah.
Me gets like, all right, bro, relax. Chill. Hey, be you then. Be alone. That's what's up. If you cannot be a man and recognize, like, learn compassion and be like be a person, human being. It's not even just I'm a man. Like, be a human. Yeah. It's okay to have emotions as a man. It's okay to be, you know. And then red flags. There's a lot, but I'm trying to think of like the important ones.
Just got one more.
I'm sorry, but if you ain't got no drip, bro.
No drip? That's a big one? Yeah, no
it's
sauce?
Just like, you feel me? It's just like...
Would you date a white dude?
Yeah.
They got motion?
Yes.
Sauce?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I only asked that question because I literally... Like, I was listening to... you know who Callie is? Callie. Sorry, because that's like how she says her name. It's like Cal... It's K-A...
The singer?
The rapper. K-A-L-I-I.
There's three
Callie.
eyes. Wow.
She said there's three eyes. Yeah. And they were asking her because like you know that song I got a white boy on my Rossi. He feels me.
Pasa Lasa.
Yeah. It's the girl that raps that shit.
She. I thought she was with Duke.
I don't know.
Duke.
She says that she's single. I don't know. But anyways, they were just asking if she did
a
white boy.
Pasa.
Yeah, just asking. Okay, so
yeah.
Gotta have drip. Why? What's up with drip?
I don't know. A man with a good sense of style, you just seem like you're headed in the right direction.
What's drip to you though? Like, because everyone's opinion on drip is
you
different.
can put it on and walk in confidence in it. Just because you have money to buy designer does not mean you have drip. Like,
that shit is so bad.
People think because you have money and you have a Gucci head to toe fit on with a headband, you think it's drip. That's not drip. Cool, you have money, but you have no sense of style.
Yeah.
Just
everyone has a particular style too, which is crazy.
Yeah, like, and then hood niggas, they think because they put on some jeans and some J's, like, baby, that's not drip. Like, you look like you and everybody.
I had to look down real quick. I was like, shit, I got my J's on because I got jeans on.
You can wear it. You can. I like J's too, but if that's what you think, like, just putting that is to you as drip. No, like, can you accessorize? Like,
okay, so sorry, I want to cut you off on this because this is who the fuck is calling me.
The hoes.
No, man, it's probably business shit. Anyways, okay, so I want to get your take on this because this is like a twofold question. Because you remember that one time I came into the gym? I think it was my first day wearing the goggles, and you're like, you literally just looked at me and you said, "Why the goggles?" Like, or did you say? Did you say? Can I ask you a question? Yeah, you did. You're like, we were warming up, and like I was just leaving, and I think you had just started, and you're like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" I said, "What's up?" And you're like, "Why the goggles? The goggles, why?" And I was like, "Nah, because like just want to throw them on, like, you know what I'm saying?" I'm not even. I mean, you could be 100%.
That ain't it.
Ain't it?
No.
Why? Why do you think so?
It's corny.
What makes it corny?
I mean, that's like if you started training in like Uggs. If you came to the gym and started training in Uggs.
Really? Uggs? Why?
Because, well, exactly. Why the Uggs? Like, why?
No. I'm asking, like, what's the correlation? Like, what's the?
I mean, like, it's just. I don't want to be like it's inappropriate for the gym. Like, like women that come and just like, you know. And I mean, I wear like a spandex. That's cool, but like I've seen women that literally it's not spandex. It's like damn near underwear. Like, and women training that. A lot of influencers
underwear.
Yeah, it's like I used to call them the like thun-thuns because I would wear in track, girls.
Oh,
but it's not like a thong, but it's like almost a bathing.
Okay.
We run in it, but
yeah.
I've seen girls like be in the gym with those.
Yeah,
it's just like no, but hey, do your thing.
Yeah. Oh fuck, that was the wrong thing actually.
But them goggles ain't. You need to let that go.
No, I mean I genuinely. You know what's funny? I genuinely think it looks good.
I know, and that's the thing. But you wear it so confidently. It's almost. I even had to second guess myself. I almost said. But I tilted my head, squinted my eyes, like, is that different? Is that cool?
So like that's the thing though. Like to me, like if you're able to, if you make people second guess, because like to me, I'm still going. If I feel like wearing the goggles, like they're going.
Yeah, straight up.
So it's like to me, I've always been someone like I want to. The biggest compliment is like when you look at someone, it's like I would never wear that shit, but it looks alright for him. Like that's his own. That's whatever he got going on.
Yeah.
So it's like that wasn't even the conversation I was trying to go towards. But like for me, because we already talked about it. But for me, it's just like I think it looks good. Like I literally put it on. I was like, no one can tell me shit today. And I think I wore them again another day with an even better fit, and I felt even better, which is crazy.
Hey. I mean,
yeah, I think
it gets a no from me, but it's at the end of the day.
Yeah,
the only reason why I gave my opinion is because you asked. I'm sure there's shit that I wear and people are like, oh my gosh, what is she wearing, bitch? I don't care.
No. I think for me, it's like what gets me is like the people that cannot dress that like.
Yeah, are you gonna try again? Like try something else that maybe.
I don't have anything to.
I think you have a very good sense of style. I think.
No, we mean try something else. Like what?
Like
try to wear something else in the gym.
Yeah, like.
I was gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some designer goggles.
So we're still sticking with the goggles.
We're not letting it go. No,
it's
not. No. It's not like it's gonna become an everyday thing. But it's like if I feel like wearing a pair of goggles at the gym, I'm gonna put them.
Are you ever gonna put them on actually wear them correctly?
That's not. That's not practical.
Oh, but it's practical to be in a 100 and something degrees gym with snow ski goggles on your forehead. Upside down.
They off to the side.
To the side.
I think I'm gonna add a stack of like hundreds to it.
You should honestly just bring some skis and shit.
I'd be skiing on the weights, so it makes sense.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
go all the way.
Yeah, but it's funny to me when I could get a rise out of people. Like, I'm not even doing it to get a rise. I genuinely think it looks good, and people like kill me for it.
They be mad.
Yeah, they be so bothered.
Me, if you ask me, hey, you think this is good? I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think it's corny. And no, but like, I leave it at that.
Yeah.
But people are like, yo, what are you, Russell? Like, oh,
yeah. Because to me, like I'll sometimes wear crop tops too, and I get killed for that. And I'm like, bro, I genuinely think I look sexy as fuck in this crop top, and I'm gonna keep wearing it.
I love a good crop top on a man.
I don't, and that's what most women say.
Women are into that. Men that aren't secure in their masculinity, yo, that's good. Like,
I've worn jorts to the gym too.
And
like Daisy Dukes.
Dude, what the fuck? No, dude. No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I think I look good. I might run that shit back. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not like booty dukes.
Booty dukes.
But like, you know what I'm saying? The thighs.
I know what jorts are.
No. Not like your typical jorts, like where they cut, like, I'm talking about like, you know, you see a little quad action with it.
Gross.
She goes, no. Gross.
That's no bueno.
But what I really wanted to get towards, which was completely not what I was getting at, was the funny video I made about the Balenciaga belt. Right, so
when you post shit, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, he's at it again, guys.
Yeah,
he's
but
at it again.
No, but I think a lot of the stuff that I do, I'm genuinely thinking it's funny. So like when I posted that video, it was a funny video to me. Like I made it and I thought it would be funny. So okay, look, for the people listening, if you guys haven't seen it, I posted a video. So Balenciaga released like a new belt, and it literally looks like a powerlifting belt.
Can you tell them what your intro sounded like?
What?
I will remember to this day.
What was the intro?
Hey guys, my name is Russell Orgy, 6-time national champ. I was like, yo.
But I did it on purpose because I thought it was funny, right? So like,
I was like, somebody take his Instagram away.
So look, I did. Okay, so let me tell you the thought process with that video. So when I saw the belt, number one, like a million people were tagging me. It's like, oh, like you should.
Is it a weightlifting belt?
No, that's what's funny.
Okay,
it's literally not a weightlifting belt. So people were tagging me. It's like, oh, this is about to be your new weightlifting belt, whatever. And I'm like, like funny, right? Because it looks like a powerlifting belt. So I'm like, fuck it, let me buy it and then actually review it for real, like just as a joke, because obviously it's not meant for fucking lifting, right? It's like, it's a designer piece that ended up looking like a powerlifting belt.
Yeah.
So I bought it and I did like a legit review, and at the end I was like 0 out of 10, like wouldn't use this for powerlifting, right?
Yeah.
And people, I'm not sure if number one, when you watched the video, do you think I was dead ass or?
Yeah, I thought you were actually reviewing the video. The way you were talking.
I mean, I guess I'm very deadpan sense of humor.
Yeah, when you were like talking, I was like, you like, even if the belt was decent, I'm like, you just wasted $1,500 to like, for what?
All, I ain't wasting enough. That belt's getting returned.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, what are you doing with it?
Why would I buy? Like, I mean, some people think I really bought the belt. To like
Motion.
The belt doesn't even fucking fit me, which is funny. I knew I bought it too small, but yeah, I just have a very like.
I thought you were giving an honest review. When you were like, all right, 0 out of 10, wouldn't recommend. I was like, no shit.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. It's
well, why don't you like sound a little like, I don't know?
Because to me, like, it's like giving it away almost. It's like the joke. I don't know. To me, the joke already wrote itself, so I'm just like giving it a funny review to like be funny about it.
Now that you say it, like, yeah, I get the joking and you know, but
because people thought I was for real, and I was like, oh shit, like maybe
I thought you was for real. I was like,
yeah, that one went over the heads because I was getting killed. People were like, how could you support this company?
Oh,
you know, the whole child thing happened with them.
Yeah.
So how can you support this company? How could you give them dollars? This, that, and that. I was like, bro,
I was just about to get a new Balenciaga purse.
Yeah, you got swole some Balenciaga shoes.
Yeah.
And how come you didn't get killed? Did you get killed?
Somebody in the comment section, no, people said some stuff.
Oh, people were saying some stuff like, how can y'all be sporting?
Yeah, I was like,
what do you think about that? Because that's what I really wanted to talk about. I don't even care about like people not getting the joke, but I wanted to talk about how, I guess like fake outrage.
What? Fake outrage?
Yeah, because they were talking about, and I'm gonna expand upon this. they were getting really worked up that I gave Balenciaga money, and they're like, this is why you shouldn't spend your money with them.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, if we really want to go down that rabbit hole, everything you buy is pretty much corrupt.
Yeah,
and evil, and like everything.
Gucci, remember Gucci when they was being racist, that like monkey like shirt, them H&M did that shit with the monkey and the little boy.
Fucking sick,
and people were just like, I love me some H&M.
Our iPhones are probably made with like fucking slave labor in China.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
if you really want to get down that rabbit hole, like I'm sure Coca-Cola, Pepsi, like Sprite, like all these different things that we consume, Chick-fil-A, like there's like evil shit they have done. And I just feel like people pick and choose when they want to like demonify and vilify. And like,
I forgot about the shit. I ain't gonna lie. The whole Balenciaga thing.
And
I bought it, I did not like low key. They was with them doing all that stuff with them kids. Like, I don't know.
It's like one of those things. It's like one of those things that just like kind of stick with them. But like what I'm trying to say is that like if you guys want to be really true to like not supporting companies like that, do some research. Do some research from some of the biggest brands that you guys work with or that you guys buy from, and you'll find like maybe you shouldn't be giving your dollar to a lot of the stuff that y'all be giving your dollar to.
Chris Brown just had a concert and they was tripping over that man.
Chris Brown just had a concert?
Yes.
What do you mean? Like they're tripping over
like him, like they love him. Do you listen to Chris Brown? Occasionally?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Don't nobody bring up the fact that he was beating the shit out of Rihanna.
Yeah.
But it's still like, oh my God, we stand Chris. Like, you know?
I know niggas listen to Tory Lanez still.
Exactly. Tory Lanez, R. Kelly. You know, so it's just like, relax. I don't know. It's just relax. Everybody take a breath.
Yeah, I get, like, don't get me wrong. I don't think their sentiments are wrong. Like, obviously, like, you don't want to support shit that, like, I mean, like, it's out in the open.
There's certain stuff I'm just like, no. When it comes to, like, for some reason, anything racist, no. I can't
that's your own personal.
Because hell no.
Yeah. But I just find it so funny. Not funny, but it's like I want people to be consistent. Like if you really feel that way and you feel like you can't support brands that do some shit like that, I want you to like really sit down and look at all the brands that you support and then be consistent with that. Because trust me, bro, like if you want to do some research about these brands, like you're gonna find some crazy shit. Cool. I'm gonna start sending my shit over to you to get like approved. Cause like some of the stuff that I be doing and posting.
Your posts?
Yeah.
You used to.
Did I?
No, not like
I would ask you for like a caption.
Yeah, you'd be like, yo, is this just or you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah. I think people think that I do things for attention, but I really don't. You don't think so? You think so? What do you think I do for attention? Talk to me. Let's discuss. What do you think I do for attention? I think you
love attention. I think you love, yes, absolutely. I think you like being the center of attention. Because you quite literally always are the center of attention. You are always the center of attention, 100%.
But I don't do things to be the center. I think people. So like I love unique things. Like I just like things that stand out. So
you love yourself.
No, I don't want to fit in, if that makes sense. But I don't. It's like I don't do it. The attention. You don't have to. You don't have to do things that draw attention to you to stand out, though. You naturally stand out already. But I don't. But the things that I would do, I generally just want to do it.
You just want to be annoying.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
so like with the Balenciaga post, I thought it was like I just thought it was funny. Like I was like, this is funny, and it got like the wrong type of attention. And then like going back to the goggle stuff, I just genuinely.
Wait, let me say something.
Wait.
Okay, you've been on a roll lately to just annoy people.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
No. The goggles, the Balenciaga post, the warm up. People have been mad about the warm up that you.
The football warm up.
Yes.
Who's mad? I saw nothing but love.
Oh really? Oh
no. No, you saw some hate. What's up? Okay, who was hating?
You don't think that's corny?
The football warm up stuff?
Yeah.
I was literally just doing it. Cardio. I use it as cardio now. But I've been doing that for years. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm bringing it back now, but
people are probably just like, bro, this is a gym. Granted, it's your gym, but do what you want.
What's the turf for then?
To warm up, to stretch. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, turf is like you
put some numbers in there then. some field numbers.
I will.
Okay, and y'all heard it here first. If you do, that was my idea.
Yeah, but who did you think it was cool?
I thought you was getting, yes.
Why? What? How?
You're doing too much. You just want to be loud and extra.
See, but stuff like that, like I'm genuinely thinking like I hate walking on the treadmill and I don't want to walk on the treadmill for cardio, so let me just do my football shit that I used to do.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, y'all have not actually been in the gym and seen him like,
but also I
run around and act a fool.
But do I ever put that on camera?
Yes.
Well, now I am, but I do that all the time.
Yeah, people like someone has said like, does he actually do that? I'm like, yeah, like
yeah, I actually,
not every single day, but you do it a lot.
Yeah, I only do it on my leg days because why would I do that for bench?
Yeah,
it's to get my legs warm. But I genuinely do like the football stuff. I generally do that for cardio now, just to kind of keep myself engaged.
Okay, hey, if you like it, I love it.
No. But I'm just like breaking it down because it's like I'm not doing it so like, oh, I hope people watch me do this. Oh, like no.
What about when you yell and you do extra shit and
I do that for everyone else to get engaged.
You don't think that maybe sometimes people don't want to hear that?
Oh, I know people don't want to hear that, but that's the point.
You just said
no, but that's different. That's like me trying to get the team like engaged.
Let me tell y'all how many times he has actually genuinely pissed me off because he would not shut up. And maybe I was having a bad day. I had other shit going on, and I just wanted to come in, do my workout, and leave. And he no. Mind you, we have a good relationship. We have a good relationship, and he does. I've just had to accept like you do certain shit, and I just have to be like, that's just him talking shit like. Yeah. In one ear out the other, because I will hear shit and I'm like, I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, that's good though.
No, it's not.
It's good because guess what? Now you have a single focus to like.
No, that's not what it does.
What does it do for
you? It literally just annoys me, and for that second, I'm like, that was annoying, and then I proceed with my day of how I was already feeling.
Really?
Yes. You say shit, I'm just like.
What was the last thing I said to you that
I asked you, and I remember them every single thing you've ever said to me that like annoyed me. I remember. I could tell you there's been a few occasions. I don't want to talk about this on camera, but I'm so serious. There's been occasions where I'm like, that was not cool.
Really? No.
Yes.
Wait.
You can be a little asshole sometimes.
What'd I say?
I asked you. I'm like, oh, like is it like super hot in there? It's only hot if you complain about it. Have a good workout, gets in his car, drives away.
That bothered you for real?
It's just like, why you gonna be an asshole?
Well, it was hot outside.
No. I asked you a real question because I wanted to know how bad it was inside.
I genuinely thought that you're like, I thought you were just like, oh, is it hot in there? I'm like, well, yeah, it's hot every day.
Okay, but like I was asking, like, is it like there's certain days where I'm like, all right, it's hot, but it's like, all right, it's cool. But there's been it's been days I'm like, fuck, bro, like today's rough.
Yeah, no, I
wasn't even complaining. I just asked a question.
Oh no, that's funny because so for people listening, like I had just finished up working out and I was like getting in my car and like I was hot as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I was hot and I'm like, let me get my car started, man, so I can like feel this AC. And Cranon like pulls up and she's walking out. She goes, I'm just laughing because Cranon doesn't come to corrupt because like it's hot, right? So you train other times. So I was kind of surprised to see you. So then I thought you were just like, oh, is it hot in there? And I'm like, no. Yeah, you're like, oh, is it hot in there? I'm like, it's only hot if you complain about it. Like,
and that's not even accurate. Like, why don't you say something that makes sense? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, no, I'm saying like mentally.
No, it's still gonna be hot as shit. No matter if I'm like, if I'm like, it feel like Antarctica in this bitch. It doesn't matter. It's still hot as shit.
People give me that answer though. Because but it goes back to what we were talking about earlier, like. See, I don't even want to say it no more because
I'm telling you, to this day, the only beef I have with him is his gym beef. Because people have asked me, they're like, gym beef. Yes, because we don't agree about what I feel about that.
No, we talked about this like a couple weeks ago.
I don't care. I have literally
no. I said I was like, look, I'm not even telling you to come. Like, if you don't want, remember, because we talked about it.
Sometimes you're passive aggressive, and I don't like it. I don't want to, no.
But that was me being genuine. I said no bullshit. Like literally, do not like if you feel like you cannot. I want you there because like I don't want you to be worried about what you got to do. Remember?
I don't believe you.
What?
I don't believe that was genuine. I think you be talking shit, talking about as soon as I look, Cranon soft as hell. Yes, I know you.
What?
No, I think you're. I think
you. That's not true.
Let me tell you. No, okay. You want to know? I'm gonna tell you. He corrupted. People know that I am a part of better. I'm a part of me. You are really good friends. Like they know we train together. They know Joey. We have the same coach. They know I train at Corrupted. I used to train at Corrupted.
Yeah.
People have literally said I came to Corrupted because I know you train here. I wanted to meet you. I get that all the time. I'm cool, dope. And people have been like, yo, like, why haven't you been at Corrupted? Like, are you good? Like, what's up? You haven't been training there. And people have noticed that I don't train at Corrupted
anymore.
Really?
People say that to you?
I've had people from Michigan. I've had people that live here like ask me like, yo, why don't you train at Corrupted anymore? Like, are y'all good? Like, I'm like, dude, it's hot as the devil's asshole in there. Like, I don't like that. I get the whole like, oh, dog, it makes you better. That's what's up. I'm happy that cool. But to me personally, everybody, like, granted, this is a gym, but it's a private gym. If that's the environment, that's the culture y'all built there, awesome. The people that enjoy that culture, if you want a hot ass gym and you want to almost die, go to Corrupted. But for people that don't, everyone doesn't like to train in that environment. That is not for everyone. And it's not like I don't think it makes you soft or it makes you less than or anything like that, simply because you prefer to train in an environment where you feel a little bit more controlled, you feel a little bit more confident, you feel like you can really lock in on what you're supposed to focus on. I don't see the problem in that. And everyone keeps hassling me about this shit. Yo.
So this is projection, because I'm like, I don't hassle you. I don't text you like, yo, like, why aren't you here? Like, I don't.
No,
I've never like.
I feel hassled.
Yeah,
because it's not just you.
I've never like said like. I've never said you need to be training with us. And
you've never done that. Yeah, but people make jokes. I'm just like, no. Again. No. Izzy made a joke.
You're getting it from everyone, but because
everyone at Corrupted has made a joke at least once about me not training there. You say shit too.
No, because whenever we sat, I know I've said stuff, but like it's joking. But then whenever we really talked about it, I was like, hey, I understand, because remember Joey was hitting.
He's like, sit down.
No, I was like, sit down. Let's talk about this, because I didn't want you to think that like I'm like trying to pressure. I'm like, bro, like I don't care where you train. Like I generally do not care. Like, I mean, I know I said I want you to be there with us, but if it's an environment where you just do not want to do that, I said, bro, more power to you. Like, and I told Joey the same thing too, but he just wants us to all be together. But I just want you to know, whenever we had that conversation, it was very genuine.
I didn't feel like it. Cause no, bro, you're a little asshole sometimes.
No, for sure, I am. That is true.
I've experienced personally him being an asshole. Like, you're not a mean person.
No.
You're not mean.
I'll pick at if I notice there's like a opening to pick at where like
you've done some shit. I was like, you need to chill.
Yeah,
not to me. You know what I'm talking about?
That was
you went too far.
That backfired. That was something else, completely unrelated. Anyways, so the way I approach training, right? So I talked about this last podcast. When I'm in the gym, like, I think a lot of the core people, like the people that go there on a consistent basis, they've kind of like changed their mentality closer to like what I do, because it's more in line of like how I came up in sports, where it's like you pick and prod at each other because it's going to bring the best out of you, right? Because that's how I talk to myself internally. Like internally, I'm like, you need to be better. You're not working hard enough. Like you need to do X, Y, and Z. Yeah. So I verbalize that. And a lot of the people, I verbalize that like out loud to other people. And I only do this to people that I'm not like going around to like random gym members.
I've had to apologize for your actions one time.
Oh my God. You said to some guest pastors like, oh, he's not normal.
I was like, I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, nah. But so I'll go around talking to like my actual, like the people that I actually like work with on a day-to-day basis. I'm like, yo, like you need to be better. You need to be pushing yourself harder. And actually like what I love to see is that they've like ascended. Like they've definitely like kind of made, I've seen a difference with the way they train, and I think it's because of the culture that we have there, because we literally like push each other. Because one time Izzy was there, I was on some bullshit. I wasn't myself. I was like very just chilling. Like I wasn't really trying to talk like that. Like I wasn't in the mood, and Izzy started talking shit to me. Then my whole attitude and workout changed. I was like, nah, we can't do that.
I wouldn't even. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't dare talk to you if you were not in the mood and talk shit to you.
No. But that's the type of. One time Weez walked in, and he saw that I was on some chill shit, and he's like, "Oh, we not working today." But that's the type of environment that we've created over.
Okay,
but that's like people. What?
I wouldn't do that.
Why?
Because I don't feel like I know everyone to that certain extent. Because
that like
imagine
I said,
someone went through some shit, came in and didn't feel like talking, and someone made a joke, and nigga, fuck you, bro.
No. It's not. I think as human beings, we could kind of pick up. Like, I might look at someone and be like, "Nah, I'm just tired today." I literally did that this past weekend, I think, or like maybe like a couple of days ago. Like, I literally was like, "Nah, like today." Like, I'm like today. Like, I'm actually like mentally just like I'm just tired. Like,
yeah,
you know, please. But yeah, I think we're able to kind of pick up a little bit more like on stuff like that. But it's more so just like we're holding you accountable. Like you say you want to, for example, right? Like Weez talking about, I want to be one of the better lifters, or I want to be the best, like whatever weight class he's in. I'm like, the type of shit you doing right now, that ain't gonna get you there. And like for me, I'm not trying to. I think I told this to you one time. You said what you wanted to do in this powerlifting space, and I said, "That's what you want to do." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna be hard on you now." Like now I know how to approach you. So when I see you, it's like, I'm not being hard on you. I'm being hard on the goals that you set for yourself. So it's like, I know what maybe I don't know what it takes, but like the effort that I'm currently seeing, that's not going to get you there.
Yeah. That's
why like we pick and prod at each other and talk shit. I like that you brought that up because it makes me think about like what we do on a daily basis. And yeah, it's really not for everybody. And I say that all the time now. I'm like, yo, this training in this environment, it's literally not for everybody. No. Like, and I completely understand if you cannot lock in and like you cannot, you can't progress in that type of environment. It's not for everybody. Athletes are all different. But one thing that I can guarantee is that if you're able to like push past it in that environment and push through, like you're gonna become like a fucking animal. Like shout out to Bella. Bella will probably be listening. Bella, I've literally seen Bella transform as like a lifter.
Yeah.
She's like, I've been making little jokes. I'm like, you're a little monster now. Like, you're a little like, you know, like I'd be picking at her and Adri. Cause like one day, cause I was like, you know what? I feel like they know me outside of the gym enough to know that like if I'm going to come at them in the gym, like it's not gonna be anything personal. So I was like, y'all working or y'all talking?
Yeah, that's different. Like making jokes. Like I literally have so many mic'd ups of you being like, you literally come up to me, you working or we taking pictures?
Yeah.
I'm like that, which is fine. Like we're in that playful mood, but like there's time. I feel like for me personally, like from someone that's like, you know, I know what it feels like to, you know, run in, you know, bad circumstances. It's cold. I'm freezing my ass off, or it's hot as shit. But like when certain things, it's just like, you know, time and place. Everyone like if someone's like, you're not working hard enough, I prefer someone to be like, yo, like come to me, talk to me, but don't be like in my face like yelling and how you do. Like me, I get in people's faces. That just pisses me off, and it's just like it's not to the point like I'm mad, I'm finna deadlift. Like it's on some like you're being mad annoying.
There was one time I did it to you, and like you're like you didn't even respond. I was like, I didn't think anything of it, but now that I think about it, damn, I'm just gonna leave you alone.
It's not I'm gonna just know who you're talking to. You be trying to be like that with everybody. Like everyone's different. Like, and then I'm the type of person like in my head, I'm like, I don't need to be in this extreme hot, sweating and irritated to be the best. I can be the best and still train and get my shit done, and I have to be dying and stuff like that. So it's just like, that's why it doesn't affect me, because it's like, I'm going to be like, if I want to be the best, I'm going to be the best.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the best 75 kg natural, period. I have the potential. That's what I want to do. I'm going to work my ass off. My work reflects, my numbers reflect that I have been working. I have been training. I have been locked in. Handling business. I don't need to be
keep going.
I don't need to be corrupted to do that shit. So that's why when you be talking to me, I'm like, nigga,
bro, it's not.
And one day I'm gonna snap on you and be like, yo, word, bro, I'm going to watch. You know, give me a few months, bro.
You know what's so funny? You hinted to me at the pool. You're like, you said you said, yeah, you always be on my ass. Like, just wait. If when I start giving that energy back, I was like, give it back.
No, you don't want that, bro. No, because playfully, I always give you it back. Like, me and you all have always had good banter. Like, even like Bella was like, y'all are so funny. You guys are so funny. I'm like, that's because we're very like similar when it comes to stir stuff. Like, off the rip, like we've always just got along and stuff like that. But like, you do shit and like I have homeboys and shit that do shit. I'm like, no, yo, shut up. But like, I don't feel like I'm to the point, like, friendship wise, to like really. If I need to say some shit, like if you're annoying, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you're doing too much.
Nah, you're cool. I mean, I don't take it personal. For me, like, I'm not gonna take it personal with you because I know you. Like, yeah. Now, if it was like someone that I don't fucking know and it's like, yo, shut the fuck up, then it's gonna be like,
okay, I'm not gonna say something.
Nah, we cool. I already told you literally just told me to my face that my goggles are corny. Like, and I don't.
Well, yeah. If you ask me a question, I am never going to lie to you about something. Yeah,
but I think so. Like, our personalities, I deal with people being straight up with me like way better than like people being like kind of like weird or whatever. Yeah. So like if I were like yelling whatever, you like, no, I'm not trying to hear that shit today or whatever, then I'm like, all right, like, cool. Just keep pushing.
I'm gonna be real talk. I don't believe you. I don't believe. No. I believe if he's yelling and doing too much, and I'm like, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear all that. You ain't trying to hear it. You don't want to work. That's the problem. Y'all don't ever want to hear shit. No, you're gonna get even more hype. No.
Now that I know how you are and like how you receive that, I'll channel my talking to other people that receive it differently.
Sometimes just your voice be aggy. I'd be like, shut up, bro.
Now I think. All right, now you're attacking.
Your favorite thing is to bully me.
You think so?
Yes, bro. I'm not the only person that says this.
Bully you?
Yes. You just be. You don't bully. You just be. Anything I do, his favorite thing to do.
I think it's because you're funny to me.
I'm funny, period. But I don't. No. Yeah. I will be chilling, doing nothing.
Yeah.
You'll be like,
okay.
Cranon, why you so mad? Like, I'm not mad. You look so mean. Like, she over there sitting like this, and I'm like, yo, here you go.
I think it's just.
Had it.
You know what though? I think when I observe people, and I don't know. You're just funny to me.
No, I think that I'm just one of your. There's a list of like favorite people, and I think I'm on that list. Like, you're just like, Cranon's so cool. I just want to talk to her and have a conversation.
That's crazy. Y'all listen to this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all listen.
I'm wrong?
To this. Huh?
I'm wrong? No, I think you're like,
cool.
I think like, Cranon's so cool and she's fun to be around and talk to because I am. I'm funny and it's easy to have conversation with me. You're like, yo, I want to have a conversation with this person because I enjoy talking to this person. Not just because like, oh, we're all in a room, so let me be kind. No, you're like, I fuck with Cranon. She's funny. She's cool as shit. I want to talk to her. Right. I'm gonna okay.
Yeah. Right. But see, if I give you like if I say anything nice about you,
I'm taking it to the extreme.
Now and then I have to be like, yo, okay, relax. Like, it's not even like.
But I'm joking.
Yeah,
it's part of my humor.
But I feel like going back to the conversation, I think it's good that you voiced that because a lot of people feel the same way that you feel. Like for sure. Like in regards to like, you don't have to be like this. I guess like this asshole pushy type of person, or you have to be put in extreme environments in order to succeed. Goddamn, inside of the gym, because I think a lot of people, which isn't a bad thing. I think a lot of people interpret like what I say as like, oh, like you're a pussy if you can't train in a hot ass gym. To me, I think I have very opinionated takes, and I just want to see what other people's opinionated takes are.
Yeah,
and I like to debate. But I don't think of people any less than. I think it's just like the trash talking that happens in the moment. I genuinely could care less, like where you get better at or how you do.
It don't be saying like that.
It's just. I think it's said so much. It's said with so much passion in the gym that, like, I understand the interpretation of it. Like me being dead ass.
I get what you're saying though.
Because to me, it's just like it reminds me of just like football. Like when you're around, when you're around your teammates and you're just talking shit, trying to egg each other on and like trying to push each other to higher heights.
But in football, you experience all that. Like, to me, I like to think a little bit more logically. Like, Michael Phelps wasn't like, fuck this, turn the water on -3. I want to be a dog. Like, No, like he's not turning into a hot tub. Like he's not doing that. Like, let me push myself to these extreme. It's unnecessary. Like, that's awesome that you want to better yourself. And you know, there's people that do, like, they go hiking in extreme climates. They mental and this and that. That's what's up. That's awesome that you can get through that. But like, I'm not ever going to be competing in a gym that extremely hot. So why do I need to put myself through all the unnecessary stuff? I'm slipping. I can't get tight. Like, it's just I think it's unnecessary for me personally.
Yeah, and everyone's different. Like, everyone has, like, there's a million ways to be successful.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I think that everyone has, like, different takes of, like, different environments in which they could progress in.
Yeah,
like, I've asked that question so many different times on my IG story. Just I genuinely like to see people's responses, like, as to why, like, they, and not with just the gym, but just like different things in general. Like, what, like, I remember when I used to post a lot about, like, relationship shit, just to see, like, what other people were willing to I guess, like, deal with or go through, or, like, what they're interested in, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a genuine curiosity. It's
you got to remember,
like,
you come off as a little asshole sometimes, though. If people don't know you.
I don't really mind people that don't know me. But I'm very, like, opinionated. I'm very strong-minded in my thoughts. But, like, kind of like the conversation we're having in the pool, like, how everyone was just, like, throwing their different stuff. Like, at the end of the day, how you live your life is how you live.
Yeah, it's always opinionated.
Yeah, I don't really care. But
live your life, bro.
Yeah, I think I just like talking and, like, having, like, I guess, like, heated debates.
So do I. That's why
I love it. Like, I like.
That's one thing I like about you.
Yeah,
that's why
because you have strong ass opinions and I have strong ass opinions.
Yeah,
and I actually don't like when I can run people over.
Yeah,
if you just kind of
let me hear it.
Yeah, if you just kind of vibe with what I'm talking about, chances are I'm just like, this person doesn't have, like, opinions on stuff. You probably do have opinions on stuff, but you just don't have, like, the level of, like, passion that I do about certain shit.
True, but you also got to remember, when you have such a strong personality and persona, like, I have a very strong presence.
You do.
A lot of people don't threaten me. That's why in the beginning when we were talking about, like, oh, like, you know, people don't like me or people may talk shit behind my back or whatever, no one's ever actually come up to me and was like, this is how I feel.
Yeah.
That's why I don't respect anything that I, like, she says stuff. I'm like, well, she ain't never told me that. Yeah,
I'm the same way too. I'm like, that person's never said no shit about that.
Yeah, so
that's in my
you're
face.
soft. Like, if you want to talk shit, tell me why. Like, so why are you telling outsources? If that's how you feel that so strongly that you got to open your mouth up and speak on somebody else. Say that shit with your chest. Come to me. Let me hear it.
This is gonna be a hard pivot, but we spoke about this on an IG live. How could I don't want to go back to relationship shit, but how could a dude? Because I'm thinking about a video that I saw on Twitter that went viral.
You love Twitter.
I love Twitter. I'm so sad that you're not on Twitter. You would actually love Twitter. How could a dude... Actually, would you ever pull up on a dude?
What you mean?
Like, would you, like... You see a nigga and you like, I like this guy.
No.
Really?
I would... If I would start to feel somebody, I would, in my own way, like...
What's your own way, though?
I'm not going to put my secret out there. What?
It's a secret? It's a secret way to do it?
It's not a secret, but it's like the way I go about, like...
Showing that you're interested?
I'm going to be real. I can be manipulative sometimes, but not in, like... not in that way. Like, if I'm like, yo, I fuck with him, and I don't know if he fuck with me or I want him to fuck with me, I'll go about, be like, all right, bet. Like, it's not like a... No one's going to look at me like, she's not pretty enough, she's not talented enough, her body's like I have everything, like, physical-wise... That's checked off, but that's cool. That gets you in the door. But like, for you to actually get a man to like you, you gotta bring more to the table than that. Mm-hmm. So then it's like, if I'm like, okay, like let me see. You know, how far can I get this nigga to really fuck with me? It's like a game.
You're sick. It's
like a game.
You are sick.
But most people are drawn to my personality, so I would just open up more because people are like, yo, she's funny, she's cool, like she's not like most girls, like she can hold a conversation, she can talk about deep shit, she's opinionated, she's strong-willed. Like, that's a lot of stuff a lot of men like. So like, if I want to show my strong personality traits, like I will do that. Like, it's not.
So long story short, you don't pull up on dudes. So like, if you saw a dude at the gym that you was like,
absolutely not.
There's like, how?
No.
I don't understand. So like, okay, let me just get the scenario out, and then you can say no. Okay. So people know exactly what you're saying no to.
Right.
All right. You're mic'd up. You screaming.
I don't be screaming.
Don't let it get confused. Izzy, you know how she be in the gym. She be loud. You don't lie. I'll let you get your shit off. Come on now.
Proceed.
Okay. Anyways, Cranon going crazy in the gym. Okay.
It's okay. Later, send me a video of me doing that. Go ahead.
Okay. Cranon, that's right. It's just the fucking bar. It's just the fucking bar. It's just the fucking bar. Right? And then, you know, maybe like, I don't know what you into. Maybe the ideal nigga walked in. Just walk in, just looking around. Start lifting weights. And you like, hold on now. Mm-hmm. This hunk of man is sexy as fuck. I'm bricked up right now. How do you go about getting this man's attention? You don't?
No, I just be me. I exist.
Okay.
Okay, that was... I'm
okay,
being real.
So is that, with you being you, are you hopeful that he may...
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like...
Are you augmenting you in any way?
No, I just do me.
You're not gonna maybe walk around his area and, you know, get a dumbbell that might be in his area. You're not gonna do none of that?
No, if anything, I'll just keep no, I'm not gonna change just because I see somebody that's attracted. Like what? No. If he's I like confidence. Okay. If he feeling me, I would expect him to have enough confidence. If he think he can pull me, come up to me and show me.
So if he doesn't, damn, I don't even know how to preface that. So if he doesn't do that and then like maybe like somehow you guys link or something like that and he goes like, oh, like I didn't want to like come up to you. Is that like a turn off or like?
I can respect a man when a man comes up to me and says like, yo, like blah, blah, blah. I respect it because I know like it's hard for a man to do that because especially to a like really attractive woman because it's like, yo, like I know she got niggas and what make me do whatever.
You got like a roster. He got to like differentiate himself from the roster.
I mean, what makes you different from anybody else? Just because you're attractive?
You got the pickings?
Because you got
a starting five?
Got an NFL team. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
I'm literally kidding. I'm kidding. No, but like what makes you different? What makes you stand out? It's the same thing with like, I feel like for men, like what makes Shorty stand out for me to like, out of all the guys, like I'm sure if he's that attractive where he got my attention, I'm sure other girls are looking at him too.
Have you ever been curved?
Curved? No.
Like, maybe. Well, yeah. I mean, you can't get curved if you don't put yourself out there like that. You waiting for them to come to you, right?
Yeah, but I've never like. Maybe not if I was more interested than someone was. Maybe like it didn't go where I wanted it to go. But I've never like.
Is that a curve? Huh.
I mean, I would think a curve. Like if a guy came up to me and he asked me for like my number or something like that, and I was like, respectfully, like I'm good. I think that's
that's for sure. Curve.
Yeah, but like if it's just like, oh, like I like this guy and like maybe he wasn't looking for a relationship or whatever, like, and
you wouldn't count
he
that
moved
as a
on.
curve?
I mean, no, it just didn't work out.
Okay. Like
there's been guys that like I've been with and they wanted more and I didn't, but I'm not gonna be like I curved that nigga. Like I'm not. It's just I just didn't want what he wanted, but like I was interested enough to see if I wanted to more. But
I asked that because in this video, right? Maybe you've seen it. Like this girl was like circling this guy, like as he was like working out, and like first she came on with like a hoodie. First circle around, took the hoodie off, showing her physique to the young man, and she circled around again. Man gave no attention. Mind you, she's like fucking up the bro's video, like. He's trying to live and record himself.
Oh, by that time I'd be annoyed.
Yeah. Right? Which I'm like,
yeah.
I'm thinking like him. I'm like, bro, like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Then I guess she finally's like, this guy's not even looking my way. She went and like interrupted him as he was doing his set and is like, hi, I just wanted to say you're super handsome, or like, I find you very handsome.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, okay, thank you. He puts his headphones back in.
Oh.
And starts
Is
rolling.
that a curve? She didn't ask for any information. She just said, I wanted to compliment you.
You're a very straightforward person. That's like, to you, that, I mean.
I've complimented a man before that. I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't go anywhere?
Usually if I've done that, he'd be like, shit, what's up with you? That's how it usually, like, if I'm like, yo, I just want to let you know
I would say in the
appreciate you bad too, shorty.
I would say in the context of what she wanted, that was,
Shorty she wanted him to be like, oh my God, like, no, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, shit, appreciate it, shit, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, what's your name?
That's what she was looking forward to. But I think, I mean, you could say that's a curve, you know what I'm saying? Because like in a normal setting, I feel like most dudes would be like, oh, like, thank you. Like, what's up with you? versus just like, thank you, and then just going on with the business.
Yeah. I don't know. But for me personally, it's hard for me to develop a romantic relationship if it wasn't from a friendship. All of my like serious relationships or like situationships have all developed from like being friends with someone first, or like developing that friendship and then building off of that. I prefer to do that because 9 times out of 10, even if you are attractive and you happen to get my number out in public, I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm like, I don't know you, bruh. Yeah. Like you could be born. I don't feel like the whole like, so like, what's up with you? Like, what you like to do? I don't want to do that. Like, if we're already friends and we just happen, I tell people like, what can I do to like get to know you? Your best bet is to happen to run into me, or like we happen to be in the same friend group or talk or have a conversation. That's not you be like, what's like, let me get your number. A regular conversation. And if I'm feeling that, then I'll be like, okay, maybe like you seem like a cool like person to be around. You're funny. You're this.
I don't know. I feel like it seems like for women, you have to like establish some type of like connection. Like I feel like the same way too. I feel like when it comes to like looks, like there's a lot of beautiful people out there in the world.
Exactly.
Like, it's not that big of a deal. Looks aren't that big of a deal in my personal opinion. I think that like
I'm glad you said that.
Why?
I'm such a like firm believer in that.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's like a standard.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. No, yes, but yes.
There's a personal standard that I have. There's a standard, but just because you look great doesn't mean I'm finna overlook like all the other shits that
that's
I have
what.
an issue with. Yeah, I could care less. Honestly, like you got to work even harder, or like everything got to be really okay if you look good. Like,
exactly. Like you know when people cheat, it's like you got something so good. Like already, she's probably already in your opinion bad because you made her your girl. She has everything enough to make Shorty your girl, and then you see a fat ass and a pretty face, and immediately your head turns.
Yo, what's up with you and these fat asses, yo?
That's just my only. That's let's be real. That's what most dudes cheat with.
Fat asses.
Yeah. What? I couldn't help myself.
You think so?
What? Yes. Like I'm talking about like high level people, like rappers and shit. Like when they like cheat and stuff, it's usually with a girl. Like it's usually with women that are not up to par with your girl. That is so true.
Yeah, like,
but they be like, but most. I mean, that's like the trend nowadays, having a big butt and this and that, and it's just like, but what about their personality?
Who are you talking about? Like the girls that they cheat on them with?
Yeah, like obviously they're cheating, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just feel like for the most part, it's usually like whatever is like convenient.
I don't know. I like depths. I like depth.
Pause.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I've been doing that all podcast just because it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like depth. I like because like I don't. Someone had asked me, who's your celebrity crush? And I went on a little tangent. I was like, I don't have one. I don't have one. Yeah. I can recognize when someone is attractive, but me personally, that is what gets my attention. That is not what gets me like.
Do you have a type? Like if we looked at your past dealings, would there be like a trend?
Yes.
What's the trend?
You want me? Every guy that I have talked to or like taken serious, they have all either been like D1 or professional athletes, tall, light skin, all of them.
Light skin, really?
All of them. Yes, all of them.
You like the niggas that be like?
They don't do that though. Okay. I can literally, I'll pull up on my phone. I'll show you like all the guys, like my friend. I like pretty boys. All my friends have been like.
Really? You like pretty boys?
Yeah, my past. Yes, I'm talking about my past.
Well, I'm saying okay. Yeah, my bad. With that being like okay, so like when you're dealing with a pretty boy, were they assertive? Like, what was their personality type? Would they all have like common personalities, or were like they're all different?
They're different. Like my ex, he was. He ran track, D1, still does. And he light skinned.
You want to shout him out?
Yo, shout out. No.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if y'all like cool or something.
I mean, like cordial, but not like
not shout out worthy.
Nah, like I'm. Okay, you're not about to free promo. No.
Shout out to you, bro.
I'm not even gonna. I wasn't even gonna say the school he runs track at.
Do it.
He runs track at.
No, don't do it. I was like, don't do it.
But like him, and then I talked
shout out to you, Jacob.
How'd you know his name?
I was fishing.
But yeah, like him, and then like I've been with like this other like football player from like a different school, and just like one guy that played football at my school I went to, Kansas. I was with him, and just like some guy from the Giants. Like they all have been like
I don't know.
Yeah, but like they've all been like, you'll look at them and be like, yeah, you definitely have a type.
You have a type?
Yeah. But now people be like, you have a type, and I'm like, no, I just happen to end up with those people.
Does a dude have to be tall? Well, yeah, does a dude have to be tall for you? It's a big thing for women.
It depends.
I think that's why a lot of dudes don't like being short.
If you lack height, you gotta have it. You gotta come with the rest. You gotta come with the rest.
Oh,
you gotta come with the rest.
That's sick.
You can't You can't have like imagine being like, some women would be like, oh my gosh, he's tall. I'm like, okay, but he's not attractive like that. He's kind of ugly.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. My bad.
What?
I legit thought you were talking about something else.
Oh no, I'm just saying like you gotta have like, you don't get to be like short and a dick. Like, you know, you can't be mean.
Like short and mean?
Yeah.
I mean, tall and mean.
Well, if you're tall, they like, it's like, well, he tall, girl. Like, he kind of mean though, but girl, he tall. You know, like tall niggas get away with stuff.
Short dudes, we have to get everything right.
Yeah, like realistically, yeah. If you're shorter, like that's cool. You better be funny, can dress, got money, most like you gotta have it all. And then because women,
I gotta have everything. I have to have a personality. I gotta
because you don't get to be like short and you like broke. And you don't have no life goals. You just,
that's so crazy because like a lot of these dudes are great guys.
I've met some shorter, nice men. Yes.
I just feel like the tall dudes, like, shout out to Izzy. Like sometimes they just Izzy like 6'5". Like I feel like sometimes like, you know, since they taller, they don't have to work, man. They just, you know, don't really develop.
Okay, but that can go for anything. A lot of people say like pretty privilege and stuff like that. That's a thing, which it is a thing.
I honestly do not like. I don't see people as like taller than me. Like no shit, people are taller than me, but like I don't really view that as like a thing. Like, would you date a guy that's shorter than you?
Have I or would I?
No, would you?
Shorter than me?
Yeah, like short, like no, like shorter, like 5'3", 5'2". No, just there's no way in hell.
No,
there's no way. Okay.
If we the bare minimum, and I mean our connection better be tight. He better treat me like a queen. If he was a great guy and had everything that I was looking for, and he just happened to be like, I'm looking at him eye level, and we're just here, maybe, but shorter than me, no.
Because I'm thinking like. You know who Russell Simmons is?
Simmons.
He's just a guy, whatever.
He's just a guy. Does he play a sport?
No, he's like a music mogul, or he used to be.
No. Most rappers are short. Did you know that?
Yeah. Most people are short, bro. Being
tall I didn't know that. Most celebrities are short.
Yes. Like I heard Michael B. Jordan 5'8".
I heard that too. That's short to women nowadays. Oh my God, 5'8".
I don't know. I'm 5'6", 5'5".
I know, you're my height.
Yeah. So it's like
I'm taller than you.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. You always wear like big shoes though. So I never know.
You wear big shoes.
No, I don't. Every time I feel like you're taller than me, I'll be having like my wrestling shoes on and you be wearing like your Nike Air Forces or some shit.
True, but like I think I am just slightly, I think we're like the perfect same height, but maybe. I might have an inch on you.
Yeah, I have to like,
or like a centimeter or two.
It depends. I have to like be very like stout.
Okay, the fact that you have to do that at all says what I need to know.
Like there's certain people I'd be around. Actually, this only happens with girls. The guys don't really care that much. If like I'm around certain girls, like I'm like, let me like fucking.
So do you naturally look for shorter women because you're shorter? Or you're like, girl, you gonna get this mini package right here. This is what it is.
Yo, saying mini package is I said, why did it go to that so fast? No, I feel like
all 5'5" of me, baby.
I feel like no, not really. Like I don't think about that kind of stuff. Like obviously I don't think I would go and date like a 6 foot girl.
That's because you're confident. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, because you are confident and you have such a persona and a presence.
I'm blinded by my arrogance.
It makes up for it. Women be like,
so blind.
I mean, he got a short, but like he got dressed. He got money. He's strong. Like,
that's crazy. I feel like, yeah, for me, like, I just don't look at it like that. I'm just like if she's like my height or she's a little bit taller, like it doesn't really matter. Like I'm like,
wait till she put them heels on. God, you're gonna be like Kevin Hart.
I don't like that. Doesn't bother me. It really doesn't.
Kevin Hart don't give a fuck.
Like I genuinely, it does not bother me. I'm like, the way I look at it is like, well, yeah, you got fucking heels on. No wonder you're taller than me. Like, you know, that's how I look at it. But I feel like if a girl was like, I think my cutoff is probably like 5'9", 5'10". It's a little too much.
It's up there.
Yeah. Because then if you put on heels, it's like crazy.
Damn,
but I generally don't feel, because like I don't, like, what is height? Like, what does it mean? You just taller than me.
Words from a short person.
Yeah, I'm being serious. Like, I'm just like, look, I mean, it is what it is. Like, if anything, that's almost like a
you
flex.
can't change it. So it's just like, accept it. And I feel like it gets annoying that people always point it out. Like, I'm aware.
People be like, yeah, nigga, like, well, not like that, but they'd be like, bro, like, how do you deal with being short? I'm like, bro,
I wake up and live my life.
Yeah, like, I don't think I'm short until like I'm in the club. That's the only time. Because I'd be like, I can't see shit.
Is that why you always sit in the section and you don't walk around?
I don't like walking around because I don't want to be bumping into people. I hate that because I feel like it's going to start a fight. No, I'm being serious. Like, I stay in the section. Also, it's to babysit everyone else, like to make sure everyone else is good and just like make sure like everything's solid. I don't like going to the restroom because I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. And I also don't want to bump into people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Look down. Hey, nigga, where you going?
Nah, you're crazy. But no, I be feeling... we gonna box after this fucking podcast. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything like topic wise you wanted to discuss.
No, I feel like we drained the camera.
Yeah, you crazy.
What the fuck how long was the pause about?
Nothing. I'm literally being funny. How long are we in? Hour 45. I knew
we was touching too.
This was a good podcast. I feel like it was pretty fire. Yeah.
That's because I'm on here. I bring the energy.
Do you guys see why I have to like sometimes like
you honestly, I don't think you compliment me enough. I don't think you show your appreciation enough.
I'm glad people are hearing this.
So let them hear it.
So they understand.
Understand what?
Nothing. The last one I wanted to know is what's the age cutoff for you, like dating wise?
Oh, I used to
both ways, older and younger.
All right, I'll say like probably like 16. Joking.
I was like looking down on my phone and you said that and I was like, what the fuck?
I'm calling the police.
We just did the Balenciaga thing and you saying that. I'm like, bro.
All right, you did not need to. I was making a joke. You did not need to compare the two.
My fault.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have majority of the men I've been with have all been younger.
Really?
I love you because I'm a mommy figure. I'm a very caring person, and I like to like care for.
You're a what?
Mommy figure.
Mommy, what's that?
Like I'm a very nurturing person. Like I want to take care of you. I want to help you. I want to like.
Oh, you a fix-em-upper? You like them broken niggas? So
I see the potential as female.
Really?
I used to be, not no more. I'd be like, you gotta come right. Yeah, but I would say now for like younger. I'm gonna be real, baby. If you can't even go get alcohol by yourself, you don't need to be in my face.
Oh, if you can't get alcohol by yourself.
Yeah, like because I mean I'm 23, 21. Like 21, yeah.
So like a year or two cutoff.
Yeah.
Is it the alcohol thing or just the fact that?
No, it's just like because with age, with the man comes maturity. Like I hate to be that person and be like, oh, like young niggas can't be mature. That's not true. I'm not saying that, but like. There are certain things in life that you just experience with age as you get over. I'm sure there's people that have experienced stuff at like a younger age, maybe.
No, you're right.
But you're like right. With age, like you learn. Like I didn't think the same way I think now when I was 21, and I don't move the same way.
Last year.
No,
I'm just saying.
I'm literally turning 24 next month.
I agree with you. Oh yeah, I agree with you though. They're like. Honestly, 21 to 23 is a big change. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For real. When I was 21, I was not thinking. My mentality was nowhere close to how it is now.
I feel like I don't know what it is. I think there's just like little things that you learn as an adult that make big differences.
100%. Even just learning how to pay bills on my own. I was like, what the fuck, yo? Like, you know, it's a big change. These little 3 years that I got, they made definitely.
So older wise, like how much older? 'Cause you've had some OGs.
Yeah.
Slide on you. Like 40.
Yeah, no cap.
40? Oh.
Let's say closer, like mid 30s would be like later 30s. Yeah,
that's not too bad.
Yeah, okay. I'd be like,
Izzy said camera at 5 to 10% or 5%. We got about like 10 minutes left.
Oh, Izzy not allowed to talk?
No, he didn't want to interrupt. He didn't interrupt the flow of conversation. All right, so okay, we're running out of time and battery, so we'll go ahead and jump into some of the questions that you guys asked. I think this was a really good podcast.
What's yours?
What? Age?
Yeah. How old are you? Like
28, going on 29. Maybe 29 in December.
For real? December what?
9th.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say age wise, man, shit. I don't know. I feel kind of weird if it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like now at my age, I feel like 21 is super fucking young. Like
yeah, bro. Like y'all mentality not even gonna be.
Yeah, like it would have to be a very rare person where they're very mature. Like in regards to just how they process information, like obviously life-wise, I'm probably just getting more mature naturally, but they would just have to be very mature, very responsible.
You think you're mature? I forget how old you are because of how you act. I kid you not. I'd be like, bro, this you act like I would be like, yeah, he's like 26, bro.
2 years younger,
like 25.
I feel like I'm mature. I'm very childish though. Like I have childish like tendencies.
100%.
I'm a big kid. Like there's things about me that are very
big little kid.
Yeah. Like I like very I'm a nerd in a way, in a sense. It makes me kind of childish in some things. But I feel like overall like I could be mature. Yeah. Compared to the motherfuckers I know for sure. Yeah. Okay, so some of the questions someone asked. There's honestly one person that's asked like some really good questions. Top Dog TY asked, what's something you're proud of but don't get to talk about often? What? Oh, you know for sure?
I don't like. I have something, but I don't like.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it?
People look at it as like, I don't know. Like you got to remember, like when you talk about your success, people look at it as like, oh, you're bragging, or you're not humble, or you're this or that.
Oh, so now you're being shy?
No, I'm not shy. It's just like when I say how I feel about myself and what I think who I am, I'm aware of that. But it's hard to like express it and say it. And
I feel you.
Because people be like, oh, you're this, you're that. And it's just like, no, I'm just stating like facts, you know? So when it comes to certain stuff, bro.
Say it. It's fine. Don't let how other people perceive you dictate how you move.
I said that to you last podcast. You got that from me.
What?
You see, it was good.
I'm giving. Yeah, it was good enough for me to regurgitate and tell it to you.
One thing. I mean, it's just recent. Honestly, my powerlifting career. I like that's corny to say, but that's the most relevant thing and most important thing that I've done. That's so unique. Like, I mean, yeah, I was a D1 athlete. Yeah, I overcame mental health and not overcame, but like I grew from it and all of that. And I've been successful in social media, but so has a lot of other people. But there's not a lot of women that can say, I entered into a sport, not only just entered, but tore my Achilles, had to start from scratch, and then came back a few months, didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I'm doing shit that takes people years to do. Off the rip. I haven't even been in the sport in a year, and I'm doing shit where people are like, yo, what? Granted, like, I have to go establish myself and compete, and I know that's what I have to do, and that's why I don't like to talk about it, because it's like, okay, that's dope, but like, can you do it under pressure? Can you do it when it counts? Type shit. I can recognize that. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, I'm like, what? Naturally? Do it too naturally and just still care.
You're natural?
You're natural?
I'm joking.
And just be that, yeah, bro, I'm doing shit that me personally, I don't know that many people, but I don't know anyone that came into a sport like in less than a year have done the numbers that I've done.
Yeah, you're gonna get killed for this for sure.
Why?
I'm joking.
I was gonna say,
I just want you to be like self-conscious about it, but not.
Oh, right. No, I don't care. Like,
I feel like no. So I would say that you're in a great position to prove what you're saying to be true. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like, I'm talking about in the time. I'm not saying there's a lot of strong ass women out there in my, in IPF, USAPL, natural women and stuff like that. I'm talking about the way the way I went about it, like my story.
Yeah.
That route.
I'm with you. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. I feel like you're trying to convince me.
No, it's not you. It's just, I want people to understand, like, bro, what she did, I don't care about none of that. Yeah. Like, tell me how many people came back from an Achilles injury, like, had surgery.
Kevin Durant.
How long did it take him?
I'm joking. Yeah, it took him a year.
Exactly. It took me less than a year to do what I'm doing. To deadlift over 500.
I don't even think KD could deadlift 500.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You up there.
And come back and do it in the way I'm doing it, and and still be humble about it and be kind. Does that make sense? What I said?
Yes, it makes sense.
In a humble way.
There's nothing humble about what you said.
How?
Do you know the definition of humble? Because that's like
you said your definition of humble is different.
No, humble, like the actual definition of humble, if we want to get like literal, let me pull it up. Because I think that's what people get it messed up with. Like humble is like negative.
If I'm wrong, maybe there's someone else that kind of has the same story, that was less than a year in the sport, had a serious injury, had to start from scratch and come back and do it. I don't know. I don't know that many people. Maybe there is somebody out there. I don't know though. Okay, so the actual definition of being humble, which is why I don't use humble. Like, I don't believe in being humble. Like, this shit's negative. Is having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. That's definition number 1. Definition number 2, of low social, administrative, or political rank. Verb, lower someone in dignity or importance. Oh, hell no.
Why the fuck? So I remember people, this is funny because people always used to talk about like, oh, like he isn't humble anymore. I was like, never in my life have I ever been humble. Like, I've never, like, with the actual definition of it, I have enough humility and respect to put in work and to strive and like to actually grind towards something. But like the actual definition of being humble, no, I've never been humble. Like, and I've said that from like the very early days of my fitness journey. Like I remember I think I made a very specific video about like fuck being humble, and I got that from Mike Rashid actually. And it's like, you don't want to be humble. You want to have like actual importance, or you want to give yourself enough credit so like you could actually like live up to that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and those are mentalities of like people that accomplish great things though.
Yeah, like I don't know, I've never kind of bought into the idea of like, oh, like you got to be humble, like.
But I feel like, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying what I was trying to say humbly because I haven't actually like.
Yeah, accomplished. Like,
I haven't accomplished. There's women that have been in the sport and have won titles. Like I can name people, but I'm not gonna do that. But there's women that's established yourself, the respect in that.
I know what you're getting at. You're just saying
I haven't done shit.
No, I know what you're saying. Like you have a lot of hype, and you were able to generate a lot of hype, given like where you've in a very short amount of time, given like where you've come from, and like just being able to be in position to even have these type of expectations. Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yes, and that's what I'm proud of.
Yeah, that's what I interpret from what you said.
Okay, I'm just making sure we on it because wait, there's so what's up? Hey, yo,
you're relax. Just talking about the hype that you've garnered and like the potential of what you've garnered over the last like couple of months. You're very proud of that, and you're looking forward to kind of like putting that together in like actual performance.
Okay.
I be knowing what you're talking about, bro.
All right, but this was for the people.
No. Okay, so like we talked about going 50-50 in the pool. I'm jumping back to this conversation because I'm like, fuck, man, we didn't get to it.
Did you see
the Gabrielle Union and D-Wade thing?
Yes, but D-Wade talked about it again.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
That's why I literally watched it on my way here. That's why I brought it up.
Did you see the comments?
I fucked the comments, but I'm more focused on what he said. So I think like, was it your episode we talked about this, going 50-50 or Gabrielle? Okay. Yeah. So full circle moment, if that's how you use that.
There you go, lack of confidence.
D-Wade actually circled around to that conversation and was talking about going 50-50 and where that actually stemmed from. Yeah. He basically just said, my wife works, man. My wife works and she wants to provide more value to the relationship. So they go 50-50 on I think like cribs, vacations, all that kind of stuff.
Kids stuff.
Yeah, kids stuff like that. And it's more so just like how she is. It's not that he doesn't want to go 50-50. It just stemmed off of the fact that like she wants to bring more to the table than just like whatever she was bringing before or whatever people normally what people bring. So the way that she put it is that if they're going on vacation and he's paying for like a majority of it or paying for all of it, she's going to be like, well, okay, you're paying for this. Okay, I'm going to add this and take the vacation to the next level. Oh, okay, you wanted to buy this little house for like $5 million. I'm going to add in another $5 million and look at the type of house that we could get with this. So that's the perspective, or that's like kind of like the context in which that they were going like 50-50. What did you think about that whenever you...
I was, as he was talking and explaining it, I had like my facial expressions. I was like, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So like it was a little like back. I don't think he did a good job at explaining himself fully. Like the way you just explained it made sense. Like he just made it seem like he was like, oh, like he called it like my house, and then like she was like, you'll never be able to call it your house again. I'm going half. So
what I took from it is that he has a very competitive wife, a very competitive individual.
Yeah,
which I've seen from like she spoke about. She's very fucking competitive. So I think what happened, which is kind of like I completely understand what happened. He mentioned, "Oh, we going back to my house because like it's my house. Like I paid for it all." Like he probably said that in passing, and she's like, "Oh fuck no! Like you're never gonna be able to say some shit like that to me ever again."
Yeah.
So anytime we do anything, I'm gonna put my money up too, like in a competitive type of format.
Yeah.
And it works for them. I guess it works for them. So like I said, I think the way that they approach things, it's like, oh baby girl, like I want to do this. I want to do this for you, or like I want to do a vacation with us. Okay, well I'm gonna add in my 2 cents, and we gonna take it to the next level with our personal, like with our vacation. That's how kind of he explained it.
Yeah.
But the way that it started was probably.
Yeah, I was like, huh? That's what I was like.
Yeah,
what?
but also like she has money too.
I know, but there's so many people in the comments that were like shitting on him and stuff, and it's like, you don't make the kind of money he makes. You don't make the kind of money. You don't live that lifestyle. You don't so it's like what works for other couples isn't going to work for you. Like there's women, me personally, some women's dream is to become a housewife, have babies, clean the house, upkeep the house, take care of the man, wash clothes, like design, interior, all that stuff. And he works, bring back the money, live her life. That's what a lot of women like to do. There's influencers that's what they do, and women love it. That doesn't appeal to me. I don't want to work in the house. I don't want to be a house and just have babies. I want to go do stuff. I want to start my own business. I want to, do this powerlifting shit. I want to, have my career, have multiple different incomes. Like I want to do that. That's what I want to do. So it's really, I think it depends on the person, and you should know the man and know the woman that you're in a relationship with. Is this woman a competitive woman? Does she have more aspirations than just being a house mom? Like, what does she want to do? Or just like, I just want to be at home and knit. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, different folk or strokes for different folks.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to who you're with. And also too, it's just like understanding like, bro, they're in different times.
They're in different tax
they're
brackets.
different tax brackets, not times. So it's like what they on is completely different.
Her dropping $5 million on a house and him dropping ain't shit to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, it's fucking D-Wade. He made like a shit ton of money. I think he was just trying to explain like, look, I would pay for everything. It's not like I'm fucking strapped for money. I would pay for everything, but she doesn't want it that way. Like she wants to have value in that respect. And
my thing, the only thing that I when I say like, if I'm like, I'm cool with 50-50, but it's not in the aspect that people think. Like though he was saying like, oh, all right, bet. He was like, all right, like you want to go to dinner? All right, bet. Like it's $100. Like put 50 on it. I'll put 50.
That's crazy.
That's not 50-50 to me. Is like, I got you, you got me type shit. If I see something at the store and I'm like, yo, like my mans would really like this, I'm gonna buy it. And I expect you to, you see something, maybe I was talking about a purse I wanted or something like that. You see it again and I'm not with you, buy it. Why? Because I wanted it and you can afford to get it for me. Like it doesn't have to be like, oh, well, babe, like I want to get this thing and can you send me some bread? Like I don't want it to be like that. That's not 50-50. Like if we go on vacation, like all right, I'm gonna do this one type shit.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to be like, all right, I'm gonna get this one, you got the next one though, right? It should be unspoken.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like give and take.
Yeah.
It's like you took care of me here, I'm gonna take care of you here.
Yeah.
So going back to the conversation from the pool, like we talked about, because I want to like open this conversation to everyone else so they can listen. We talked about, well, actually, Izzy, how much time do we have left here? Like in the 28 minutes? Okay, this will be the last.
He said we're gonna use this 28 minutes.
So this is gonna be the last topic, and then we'll close it out. But what I wanted to give like the audience, the BTS of behind the scenes, look at the conversation that we're having at the pool was like, we were talking about how, you know, how would you react if a man took you on a date and then you had to split the bill with him? Because that was like a really hot topic at the pool. And me personally, I felt as though, you know, when a man wants to do something for you, he's going to do it, and he's going to do it 100%. I feel like it's not a good sign if he's already trying to split that bill with you. And one of our friends that was at the pool, she brought up, she's like, if he's doing that off like the first date or like the first couple of links or whatever, just imagine how that's going to evolve like as you guys get into like a full-blown relationship.
Yeah.
I'm of the mindset it's like you ask someone out to go on a date, you take care of that financially. Me personally, the way I go about things, it's like, if I'm going to be interested in a girl, I'm going to be like trying to like court a girl, I'm paying for everything, point blank period. Like, I don't want her to bring her wallet out. I don't want her to worry about a wallet. She should only have a wallet so she has her ID in it, so she shows like whoever we're buying drinks from. That's about it.
Yeah.
But that's just the way I approach things, because that's the role that I want to present to them. It's like, yo, like, I could take care of you type shit. You don't have to worry about anything about that when it comes to when you're dealing with me. But that's just the way I like to approach things. I know some girls are like, I feel like some girls like to go 50-50. I don't know. But
some girls do.
Yeah. But I was like trying to explain, I'm like, look, if you go out on a date with a guy and like the bill came and he goes, oh, it's split, are you going to get turned off?
Yes. I'd be like, what you ask me out for then? Like, at that point, we should just be friends, because like I have male friends like that we'll go get food or something, or go somewhere, or like whatever, and they be like, no, bro, you're good. And I'm like, bet. Cool. What? I'm not gonna say no. Like them, especially if I have a good relationship with them. Like, bet. Cool. Like, what? And then sometimes like I'll be like, I switch it up. Like, no, don't even worry about it. Like, if they're like, if I'm driving through the drive-through and they're in the passenger seat and I order some food, and I'll be like, bro, just put it on one. Like, I'll pay. Like, I'm already like, I'm in the driver's seat. Like, it's cool. Like, don't worry about it. Yeah. Like, don't try to be like, can you split the two? And here's this cart. Like, bro, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like little. Don't ask me to go crazy, but. You know, no, but that, no.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like that's...
it's weird.
It's tough. I mean, there's definitely like gray areas and shit like that. Like, obviously, maybe you're just not financially in that position to be paying for some shit, and like you just have to split it. But
then are you financially in a situation to be trying to secure a girl?
Yeah, that's a whole different conversation, because that's definitely like expensive.
Yeah.
Dating is expensive.
It is. So why don't you try to get yourself together before you get to trying to involve other people? Or
just be smart about where the fuck y'all are going to eat and shit.
Like, don't be trying to...
Yeah, don't be taking them out to like fucking Steak 48 where you don't got Steak 48 money.
Yeah, just, I mean, I don't know. People will get sensitive about this topic. Like, ooh, I would do... Listen, yo, either you can pay for it or you can't. Like, it's cool. Like,
also, you don't want to... Remember the last conversation we had? We said, I said, do you have friends that be going out for free meals?
Yeah.
A lot of dudes don't want to be a meal ticket. I'm like, look, that's the risk.
Then why'd you ask?
Yeah, that's the risk you roll whenever you ask someone on a date.
Yeah.
It might just be a one and done.
Yeah. Plus, like, let's be real. I don't want to be the person to be like, what most you take a decently nice restaurant. I'm not talking about like 5-star, decently nice restaurant. What's the most you're gonna spend for two people, bro? I'm talking like a decently nice, not like top,
like a chill place. Like,
yeah, like not like dress up full to the T, like dress codes and shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
probably
about
like $80.
In my opinion, the most you'll probably end up spending for like a nice restaurant around $150 for two people.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, yeah, if you get like a steak, like a filet.
Oh, I thought you said not those type of restaurants.
Okay, what's $160 for real though?
That's kind of a lot. That's a lot of money for some people, bro.
I know, but I don't want. That's why I said I don't want to be the person to be like, "What's $160?" Because I've been in a position where I was like, "That $160 is a lot."
Oh, okay. I'm like, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like, but if you're taking someone on a, I don't want to talk about this somewhere.
Okay, because, I'm like, damn, because like if you take someone out casually, like not casually, but if you take someone out on the first date and that bill like $160, $150, that's
me personally. I don't mind like. if like I have to pay that much, like I don't mind doing that if you know I'm the person paying for the occasion. Like I'm not gonna look at him.
He's like shit. What's $150? Like
no, that's not even what I meant.
What's $150? That ain't shit.
Everyone's different, and everyone should know. If you're going to go 50-50, the least a man can do if he's asking the woman is let her know in advance. Hey, just so you know, like you paying for your shit, shorty.
Yeah. Shit. Might as well stay home.
Then why am I going out? For the experience, baby.
Oh my God. Okay, shit, man. I knew this shit would happen, man. Like we ran out of time, basically.
Tell them why it happened.
Why? What happened?
Oh
my God. Nah, because we had to have like a therapy session because she thought I was coming at her.
No.
I'm joking. But anyways, yeah. I mean, thank you guys once again, man, for the support. I always come in here humbled. Because I'm like, damn, like,
what an odd word for you to use.
Yeah, right. But people like really fuck with the podcast. So that genuinely makes me happy. Like just to be able to see you guys like being able to tune in on a Monday whenever we drop and like be entertained by like some of the content that we're talking about. And then the fact that we're able to bring like guests back on because like people fuck with them so much. So yeah, man, that's episode number 8. Yeah.
You're on 8? I can't. Yeah, you've done food like by yourself?
Yeah, I've done like 2 or 3 by myself. So yeah, 3. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the podcast. This is episode number 8. Cranon just jumped on. I don't know if you
say it again.
Cranon, sorry. Cranon just jumped on. I'm not sure if there's anything you wanted to leave the people with. Any inspirational words? You don't have to. I just be saying that shit.
Oh wow, this is like second guest privilege, right? He didn't ask me this the first time I was on here.
No, it's something I'm trying to do now, but.
Yeah,
I said it last episode, and they're like, "Man,
did they say something?"
Nah, we ain't got shit.
He was like, "Appreciate it, bro."
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
It's cool. There's sometimes you don't
be you, bro. Be you. Stop trying to live. How you gonna ask me and cut me?
No. Yeah, I was gonna piggyback. My fault. Yeah, go.
Live. Stop. One thing here. If you could take anything away, do not live your life based on what other people think of you. I'm telling you right now, do not live your life on what other people think of you. I had to say it twice.
Yeah.
Because I've done that. Well, if I do this, people think I'm this way. Or if I move this way, people gonna say this. People gonna say shit regardless. Whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad, whether you just minding your business. Don't talk about people being not. It does not matter. People gonna talk shit regardless. Live your life for you, bro. And yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Just on a lasting sentence. I was trying to be like,
don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, honestly, that was too much. But closing thoughts, yeah, be yourself. I think a lot of people are too scared of like backlash, and like a lot of people are scared about what other people are going to say. I like to think that one of the things that my mom told me whenever I left to college that stuck with me for whatever reason, I was in her restroom using her. Yeah, I'm just going to tell the story. I was like in her restroom.
You paused.
Sorry, I was in her restroom using her lotion because I ran out of mine.
Just keep going. Stop stopping.
Sorry. I was in her restroom using her lotion, and like I remember like it was like one of the days before I was actually going to college. And it was like my first semester. And one of the things that she told me before I left was that don't be influenced by other people, always be yourself. And that just stuck with me, and it's something that like just has always like been repeated in my head. Like whenever I try to do things, I'm like, oh man, people are gonna say something about this, or people are gonna think a certain type of way about it, or whatever. I always, for whatever reason, that just pops up in my head. Like literally, my mom is like, she scared me when I was like putting. She's like, hey son, I was like, Jesus Christ. And she's like, I know you're about to leave, but you know, I just want you to always be yourself and like remember that you are the one that's gonna impact people, not people impacting you. So I was like, what the fuck? So
at the time, he was like, all right.
I thought I was getting in trouble for using her lotion. But yeah, like don't be scared to be yourself. Don't be scared to set a new trail, and just focus on what makes you happy and being able to push past that. Because a lot of people are gonna try to encourage you to kind of like just not do the shit that you like.
Yeah, like wearing goggles in the gym.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but
this is when you guys clown him for his goggles. This is what his mom said to him while he's putting lotion on. That goes through his head.
I remember my mom being like, "Don't listen to them, son.
Be you."
Yeah, I'm gonna wear them on Friday. I'm not Thursday because like the deadlift, like a lot of moving going on, so I don't think I can wear them tomorrow. But Friday, I'm gonna put together.
You almost make me want to come up there.
You should. I'm gonna buy you a pair of goggles.
Buy me a fan. How about that?
I'll buy you ice.
What?
With the goggles,
dude?
Like a bag of ice with the goggles, so like you could go skiing.
I would look tough in them. I would make them shits hit. I would. Straight up. People, what?
Yeah. Anyways, this is episode number 8 of the Better Take podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm your host, Russ, and I'm out.